Hello, how's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's doing well. Having a good old-fashioned, I forgot what day it was, Sunday. Hope everybody's doing well. We are here for some Scarlet and Violet shiny hunting. Yesterday we did do a little bit of hunting in Sword and Shield to try and get some outbreaks done. So we went and tried to do that, and it didn't go very well for us, sadly. It didn't go as well as we would have hoped. I don't know why chat is like cutting y'all off so much. Hold on one second. Let me see if this does anything. There we go. That should do it. Anyway, we tried getting some shiny hunting done in Sword and Shield. Didn't go too well for us, sadly, but it happens sometimes. And you know what? You take it on the chin and you move on to the next day. So that's what we are doing. We are here in Scarlet and Violet doing some mass outbreak hunting. If you missed the last time we did this, we got a good amount of shinies. I believe we got 5, I want to say. I can double check that real quick. Let's see. I was doing raids earlier, so I think we're not going to be on the correct box. So I know I got these two. I got Clefairy and Sylveon last time. And we also got Executor, Shelder, and Piplup. So pretty solid lineup. We got a couple of cool outbreaks today, starting with this one here. I want to go for a little Spidops outbreak. That's going to be the plan. And then we've got a couple other cool ones that I might hit up. I saw one for Houndoom. I saw we've got one for Crocodile. There's a Riolu outbreak, which I already have. Flaffy could be interesting. Outside of that, there wasn't really like a ton that stood out, so I thought we could also do some resetting. Excuse me. See how those went. And then we actually might try some Roaring Moon resets. That might be the move today as well. So yeah, should be a pretty chill time. We'll see how things end up going for us, and then we'll kind of go from there. So hopefully everybody's excited. Welcome everybody. Let me get caught back up. Hey, what's up, Savage? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How you doing today? Hello to you as well. Hey, what's up? I have no idea how to pronounce this. Timurgison plays? I have no idea how to pronounce this. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hey, what's up, Defective? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Sadly, can't stay to watch the stream. I want to pop and leave a like. Thank you. Appreciate that. Sorry you can't stay, but appreciate you doing that for me. Hey, what's up, Young Sam? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope your hunt goes well today, unlike my Ponyta hunt. Ooh, Ponyta hunt still not going well? I'll take it as not. Why is the game so dark? I was leaving it idle for a little bit, so that would be why. Hey, what's up, Joe? How you doing, brother? Minecraft movie was beautiful. I'm happy you enjoyed it. Yo, what's up, Aqua? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your day going? What's going on? How you doing? Pretty good. Can't complain. Had a pretty alright day. Not looking forward to going back to work tomorrow, but it's been pretty chill. Can't complain. Went and got some coffee this morning. Got some work done. Got some meal prep done. Got some cleaning done. Pretty low-key day for the most part, but we take those. Hey, what's up, Snivy? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hey, yo, to you as well. Spice Up Shiny is great. I agree. I really like it. I've got a Tarantula already, but I don't have this one yet, and I figured it could be fun. Hey, what's up, Axe of Blades? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I've been at it all day. Like, literally the second I woke up, I started hunting, and nothing's ever. 2 more shiny Slugmas is crazy. No. Anything but that. No. Not the shiny Slugmas. Oh, that's frustrating. Sorry you haven't had any luck with that at the moment. That's really frustrating. I mean, I guess you're rich in shiny Slugma. Maybe it was the Slugma we made along the way. I don't know. That's rough, though. Speaking of rough, this game trying to run. Am I right? Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and save. I think there was like a video I saw. I think it was Small Ant was like playing this game. And he played for like 16.5 hours, but his total playtime averaged up to... I think it was just under 15 hours because of how much his game was lagging. That's insane to me, dude. Sorry you still haven't gotten your Ponyta though, Youngson. Hopefully it means that the Ponyta is in your future soon. Let's play more Batman against the Croc. Cool. I haven't played those games, so I don't know who the Croc is, but it sounds like, I'm assuming, a crocodile-based enemy. That would be my my personal assumption there from someone who doesn't know much about DC or the Batman games, so I'm going to assume I'm right about that. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me. Doing great. I was hunting Sable and Scarlet and Violet earlier, and I found one with Mark. Guess what mark it was? I'm gonna guess the Drowsy mark. Was it Drowsy mark? Gallade, hello? Thank you. So far, 1,621 encounters. That's for your Cobalion hunt, right? Found a shiny Spidops one time by accident. That happened to me with Tarountula before, yeah. That's pretty cool. It's always when you're not looking for it. I feel like the amount of shinies I found when I wasn't looking for them probably almost equates to the number of shinies I found while looking for them. As sad as that might be to say. Imagine Hulk but a croc. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of what I pictured in my head. That's kind of what I pictured. So it makes sense. Is the Cobalion hunt? You're making good progress on it. I know you're over odds though. Hey, what's up, Xavier? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your day going? I got the rare mark. No boost in sandwich. I was just cleaning out an outbreak and I found one. I'm not joking. I'm just based off the name, I'm assuming the rare mark is rare, but I don't know what it means. I'm not somebody who knows what all the mark means, but that's cool. I'm assuming just based off the name it's extremely rare, so that's pretty sick. But yeah, I don't really know what a lot of the marks and stuff mean. The only ones I know are like the social mark, and then I think the drowsy mark are the only one. Doing good, thanks. Glad to hear that. How's the hunt going for you so far? Not bad. We just started, so pretty chill. Just got rolling, so can't complain. Hey, what's up, Jack? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Currently hanging out with family after a therapy session. Sounds like a good time. Rare mark is a 1 in 1,000 chance. It's the rarest mark. I did not know that. That is extremely crazy odds. So if you multiply like your shiny odds times that, that'd probably be insane. I think you just multiply whatever your base odds were times 1 over 1,000. So that's pretty wild. Congratulations on that shiny. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what the marks are and stuff, but 1 in 1,000 odds, that tells me all I need to know, honestly. That's really, really cool. I have 2 rare mark Pokemon. Pre-mark Charm, a shiny little Ratchet, and a shiny Piplup. Very cool. Even though they're currently gray, I named all 3 Sugless Bubblegum, Rosalicious, and Carnation. Are you going to evolve all 3 of them in Macargo? I'm assuming based off the names you plan to, but not going to keep one as a Slugma. Thought of my chair when I saw the rare mark. Yeah, I probably would have too if I were you. If I knew it was a 1 in 1,000 odds. Like, that's insane. Also, I just realized I have to do cherry tomatoes, and I'm not looking forward to that. Oh no. I just realized I'm gonna have to do that. Great, everyone's favorite. The most fun and easy to control sandwich items in the game, the cherry tomato. Shutting in Hisui and Sneasel recently. Very cool. Gone through 2 phases as of now. Okay, gotcha. Hope you get it soon. That's a really good shiny. I like how it looks, at least. And I'm also just a big fan of Sneasler in general. I think Sneasler's awesome. Honestly, if I up to it, I would, but I'm definitely evolving 1 using an egg catcher. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that. I figured you would like evolve 2 of them and then keep 1 as like a... I know you're not doing like a living dex, but like a sort of like living dex style of thing is kind of what I figured you'd do. Like, you don't have to do that by any means. It's just kind of what I assumed you would be doing. I know I'm not evolving. I'm naming it boring, though. Oh, why you name it boring? Oh, that's so rude. That Slugma has hopes and dreams. Remember being in one of your streams, getting the shiny Raichu and naming it W because you brought my luck? Hey, I'll take it. Because gray, I like the color gray. I think the color gray is nice. It's not like my favorite color, but it's a nice color. I wanted to dye my hair like a silvery gray for a little while. Glade, can you like punch the spider that's chasing me already? Glade, thank you. Yeah, there was a while I was gonna dye my hair like a silvery gray. I ended up not doing it, but I thought about it for a while. I feel like if I did dye my hair now, I'd probably dye it black more than anything. Alright, there we go. Just gonna check all these guys, make sure nobody's spawning in. I don't see anybody, so I think we're good to... The Spinops is hunting me down, dude. Alright, let's save it up. I love this assassin cat weasel thing that is one of the strongest poison type moves in Pokemon. Dire Claw is kind of broken. It's so ridiculously broken. And it gets Gunk Shot too for just pure power as well. Depending on which one you want. Status or just pure straight up power. Alright, hopefully I have cherry tomatoes because I don't do bug type hunts very often, so I wouldn't be surprised if I don't. Oh, nope, I got plenty of them. Great. Alright, fine. We're safe. I saved earlier, so we're chilling. Let's go 2 spicy herbs, and then, yeah, sure. Like 600 subs around that time? Okay, so yeah, it was a little while ago. Hey, what's up, Oblivion? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your day going? You beat Volo earlier? Congratulations! That's awesome. I'm excited for you. I know that was a bit of a hurdle for you, so I'm glad you're able to get it done. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's not looking good. Oh, wait. It's maybe doable? Maybe as long as I'm, like, super careful here? Oh, God. Alright, don't mess up that pickle. Beautiful. A masterful sandwich if ever there's been one. Congrats on beating Volo, though, Oblivion. That's awesome. If you want to know my team, I'll gladly tell you. Sure, you can share me your team. I'm down to hear what you used. I know I've got that fight coming up myself in my own playthrough. Amazing sandwich. Thank you. I am truly a sandwich artiste, as they say. On Pokemon Channel, I use Toxic Orb, Fling, Unburden Seeds. That is a really fun set to use, yeah. Person gets toxic damage, things are speed doubles, and the aerial ace becomes... Oh, it's not aerial ace, it's acrobatics. Acrobatics is the one that becomes doubled in power. But besides that, yeah, I love using that set. Usually the other one I'll do is like Fling Big Nugget, because it's a 120, I think, power dark type move, I want to say. And then you can go like Terra Dark on it as well, so it can't be like prankstered or anything. It's super good. I love using it with Terra Dark. Well, I did a draft league a while back. Sneasler was like my first overall pick, and it was an absolute demon. Like, that thing shredded teams to pieces. I love using Unburdened Sneasler, so I'm right there with you, Xavier. A what? A sandwich artiste. A masterful sandwich if I've ever seen one. Literally drowning in cherry tomatoes and pickles. I mean, hey, but like, I was able to get the cherry tomatoes all on there on the first try. I think that's a cause for celebration. Excuse me. I think that's a cause for celebration of the fact that that happened. It has not happened very often. Good luck getting it. Thanks. I always mix them up. You're good. There's still like a bunch of moves and stuff I mix up and everything, so you're fine. I just didn't want you to like put aerial ace on the moveset and then get confused why it wasn't getting stronger. I just didn't want that to happen. Favorite DC villain, the Scarecrow? Very cool. I don't know if I have a favorite DC villain. Cause I don't really watch a lot of DC stuff. Like, it's mainly like the Batman movies I've watched. That's probably it. So from those, it's probably generic, but I'd probably say Joker. Feels more like a glass cannon than the evolution made to be a glass cannon. Honestly, though, yeah. It's an absolute demon. Like, it takes a little bit of setup, and like, yeah, like a gentle sneeze will probably knock it out. But if it gets set up, GG. It's like if it gets set up, if you get +2 on Burden Sneasler, it's like shake the hand. Shake the hand. I love using Unburdened Sneasler. It's such an absolute menace. Poison Touch Sneasler is honestly good too. I did like it quite a bit when I used it. Whenever I do another draft league, if I have the chance, I'm gonna absolutely draft it. I would draft Sneasler a million times over. I love it so much. It just, it makes the opponent have to prepare so much. It's a nightmare for them to have to prepare for. Typhlosion level 83, Garchomp level 82, Rhyperior level 82, Cresselia level 82, Dialga level 82. If you want to know the strat I used, I can text you on Discord to guide you through when you fight them. I'm good. I appreciate it though. I want to like figure it out on my own. Like I don't mind you sharing like your team with me, but I want to go with my own plan, if that makes sense, you know? But I appreciate the offer. Joker can make your deepest phobias terrifyingly real. I think that's cool. Joker is good too, but he's so insane and chaotic that it's just a comedy villain. I don't think Joker's like becomes like comedic at all. Like I think that like I think the insanity and everything of him like is what makes him very unique. Like yeah, you can say like, oh, most villains are insane and stuff like that, but I feel like Joker is the one who you see it happen with the most, at least from like the what little media I've seen and everything. But plus, like, Heath Ledger gave, like, the performance of a lifetime in Dark Knight. No, I don't think that I would call Joker a comedy villain, personally. I wouldn't Drown as a little cup for an hour and then got banned. Yes, I do. I don't even think it was that long. I think it was, like, 5 minutes, and they were like, nope, get him out. It's so funny. They're like, yeah, let's try this. Oh, nope, we've changed our minds. We've made a terrible mistake. I remember I watched a video about that recently from False Swipe Gaming, and they went into it in depth. And they were like, yeah, we were gonna have like a longer part of this segment, but this segment's already longer than the amount of time that Duraludon lasts in Little Cup, so we'll just move on now. I was like, true. Hey, what's up, Aaron? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Closest I've ever gotten to looking at DC was when Shadow the Hedgehog was Batman. Is that a thing? Was Shadow Batman before? Can I show you the shiny Sword of Justice? I'm in the middle of a shiny hunt, dude. Like, I'm literally in the middle of a hunt. Hey, what's up, Dorothy? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your day going? I got a Talamass outbreak on my map today. Ooh, nice. Did you try and go for a hunt on it? Or did you catch one at least? Try and get a mark on there or something? I saw the Minecraft movie yesterday. I immediately regretted it. Oh, why'd you regret it? I heard people said that they liked it. Like Joe was just here a little bit ago and he was like, unironically 10 out of 10 movie. Like he texted my and Mike's group chat like after the movie was over and he said 10 out of 10 movie unironically, and I was like, you're insane. I'm not saying Joker's a bad villain. No, I didn't think that you were. Whenever he does anything, it just makes me laugh. It's so outrageous. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Now, for me, like, I never found, like, that kind of stuff, like, funny. Like, I know a lot of people really like dark humor. I'm not really much of a dark humor guy. And, like, Joker very much gives me, like, dark humor. I think that's why I never really found, like, any of his, like, antics and stuff funny. If anything, like, maybe there was like one funny scene in like in the Dark Knight or whatever, but that's about it. But I get what you mean. Duraludon's allowed in Little Cup. I thought it had a height limit. Yeah, it was allowed for like 5 minutes, if that. I didn't hump, but I got a shiny. Congratulations. Very, very nice shiny. I'm a big fan myself. Congratulations on that. Evolved, I'm looking forward to using it. Heck yeah. As you should. Shiny Set Titan's amazing. It's so bad it's good? What's so bad it's good? It wasn't good. The emeralds look so weird and but I gotta go. My parents making me study. All good, no worries. Did you mean the Minecraft movie, Xavier? Not even gonna check out the Minecraft movie? Why not? Do you like Minecraft, Snivy, or nah? Because I'm not checking it out because I don't care for Minecraft. I'm not really a fan. I've never played it before, so that's why I'm not watching it. I've seen like a bunch of the TikToks and everything though, and like people are like obsessing like over like the stupid like meme quotes and everything. It's like one quote is like people losing it in the theaters, or like one TikTok is like people losing it in the theaters, and then like the very next TikTok is people getting kicked out of the theaters for losing it in the theaters. And I'm like, the duality. See people using shiny to Titan playthrough, so it makes me happy to have it myself. Absolutely, yeah. Like I said, phenomenal shiny. Big fan of it myself. And so image of Duraludon and Mienford next to each other. 5'11" versus 6 foot, true. I love that. Yeah, the Mon's a demon. Like, both of them, honestly. We're trying to get a shiny Tapu Koko and Dia. Got 3 phases so far. Best of luck. Hope you get it. Phenomenal shiny. Seems like y'all are hunting some really good shinies today. Very exciting. What's up, Murph? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your day going? I love Minecraft, but it looks so good. It looks like nothing like the game story-wise. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Like I said, I don't know anything about Minecraft. I don't know what the story is. I just know that you fight a big dragon at the end. That's all I really know about it. But it's just never interested me personally. That's why I'm not going to see it. But I guarantee you, like, tomorrow, a bunch of my students are going to come in tomorrow and be like, did you see the Minecraft movie yet? And I'd be like, guys, I don't want to see the Minecraft movie. I don't like Minecraft. And I'd be like, what? Torchic Chucky? Oh, God. I've seen that one a lot, and then I get the Flint and Steel, and then I am Steve. I get that one a lot. Feel the same with Snivy? Fair. I'll watch it if Jack Black sings I am mining blocks. What? Is that like a thing? I'm going out to collect regular antique Sinisty for special occasions. That'd be pretty dope. If you can get like an Outbreak on one to appear or something, or even if you just find one randomly, that'd be pretty huge. Some of my friends trim me shines and I do it so I can't scam. At least that way they're getting something really cool in return. They're getting an antique Sinisty that way. I mean, there's not enough space. I swear I've picnicked in that exact spot already. There we go. Good, been super busy lately. Had exams and math competition last weekend. Ran a room in a convention all weekend this weekend. You have been busy. Holy crap. How did the competition go? And what did the I remember you were having issues with like them giving you notice about the when they wanted you to run the room and stuff. Were you able to get that all figured out okay? I am red and I am Iron Man. That's my I am quote that I will quote forever. The Nether and the Distortion World. I guess they kind of would be like similar things a little bit. Going back to the pain again of camping. Would you rather just soft reset then? So I only killed one aside from mine when I traded my best friend. I mean, that's just cool that you've gotten even more than one. I feel like they're pretty rare. So the fact that you've gotten more than one is honestly kind of sick. In Sword? Yeah, I figured it would be in Sword, yeah. The shout out you're going to be a champion and something always got in the way? Like, what do you mean? Really do want more. I'm gonna try and evolve one and have a few extra to give around. Oh, that's really cool. I'm sure they would really appreciate that. Minecraft movie makes no sense anyway. Minecraft's an endless game. Even after being the dragon, you can keep playing. So why make it into a movie which will eventually end? I don't know. I guess, like, the end is, like... I guess it doesn't really, like... I don't know. I guess, like, movies in general are kind of like that. Like, yeah, they have an ending, but, like, people create, like... I know, like, fan fiction has, like, a bit of, like, a negative stigma and stuff. But, like, people will write, like, their own, like, interpretations of the ending. Or, like, continuations for after that. Or it leaves the open for, like, a possible sequel. Like, that kind of stuff. Chicken? True. Cushion went well, and yeah, we managed to sort out, but there weren't as many people this year, sadly. Oh, that stinks. I'm glad you at least got it sorted out, but sorry that many people didn't show that up, though. I'm glad the competition went well. What's my favorite shiny? Mimikyu. Steve's lava chicken. Yeah, it's as tasty as hell. What is going on? I think I might need to go to bed. Between like chat and Joe and Mike making all these Minecraft movie references, like, dude, I'm very overstimulated the past couple of days. Mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. I really don't get it. I don't get it. It's probably something Minecraft related I don't understand. Dorothy gave me an antique Synasty form and added my Pokedex. I didn't know it did that. Yeah, I think it does like account for different forms. I didn't know that was one of the ones it did. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that it accounted for different forms, like for at least like that specific different form. It's pretty cool that it does that. I'm spoiled because my first two antique Synasty dunks took like 30 minutes an hour. That seems pretty lucky. I know they're not like crazy rare, but like they're hard to get. So 30 minutes seems like not a lot of time at all. Makes me feel that I should be getting them faster than I've been getting them now, like way faster. I used to have had a little bit of a not as good shiny. Oh my god. Maybe you said a little bit of a string of bad luck. So maybe that means you're be due for some good luck coming your way. Mr. President, the shiny hunter has just hit the second phase. What? Korean food lovers, lava chicken. We have fire chicken. True. The Minecraft movie brain rot. Kai will end stream in Olympia 30-minute VOD. 30 minutes might be generous. Well, actually, we're about to hit 30 in 3, 2. All right, we officially hit 30. All right, we're good. We officially have made it to the 30-minute mark. All right, we can officially end the stream now. I'm just kidding. What do you think I should do, SR or camp? I don't know. Whichever one's faster. I feel like whichever one is faster and gives you more resets. Like, one might be more annoying than the other, but which one gives you the better opportunity to get something? Or are they pretty much equal? They actually didn't bring any Rubik's Cubes this time, which sucks. Oh, that's unfortunate. They're always the most popular thing with kids, but luckily I had a few to bring in for home. Oh, that's good. I can definitely see that'd be popular with the younger kids, for sure. I don't know if I want a student method for Esper to get one earlier or wait until I somehow get in the Safari so I can get one that's hidden ability. What's the hidden ability that the Meowstic gets? It's competitive, right? Or is that just the female one that gets competitive? I think camp is faster. I would do camps then. Like, if it's going to be a bit faster, I'd probably do that. Like, Key9 and Infiltrator are stupid and useless on Meowstic. I mean, Infiltrator's not terrible, but Key9 is pretty tragic. I don't think Infiltrator's that bad. But no, Key9 is pretty tragic. I want to find some competitive, yeah. Competitive is so, especially on the female, it's so good on it. Hey, what's up, Laura? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your day going? Mods Minecraft looks like it will be the same quality of the Mario movie elimination. I can't tell if it's whether it's good or bad. I still haven't seen the Mario movie. I've heard people say they liked it, and I feel like that's kind of going to be like what I'm thinking too, like a similar kind of quality to that. But I haven't seen either one, so I can't really comment. But that's kind of what I expected as well too. Just based off of how they looked compared to each other. Watched the FNAF movie too since I liked the first one, even with its flaws. I thought the first one was pretty alright. I liked the cameos and stuff. I thought they were cool. Like, it wasn't a great movie, but I had a good time with it. I watched the FNAF. I already read that. Male gets Prankster, which is still good, but I want female anyways. The Prankster is really good on the male. I remember I loved using Prankster male Meowstic. Like, it's surprisingly good. But no, I don't blame you. I like the female one better. The design looks better in my opinion. I've been hunting these more casually too. I auto battle for level up and I hear they don't kill the antique Synasty, so I just kind of try and re-encounter what's Synasty left. It's a good way to do it. I didn't know they didn't do that. Interesting. Yeah, that probably makes that a lot easier to hunt then. So that's a plus. I didn't realize I didn't KO the what's it called? I didn't realize I didn't KO them. The antique forms. Many funnies escape Lucario still. Oh no. Carry my dad's will be team of all the Mons that are stage 1. Do you have the team on you by chance? They're eating the Fidos? Oh, I would hope not. I don't think it's made of real... I don't think it's really made of dough. I would sincerely hope not. FNAF movie 1 just wasn't that scary. No, I don't think it was very scary. I also like horror and everything, and I don't get scared easily, so I wasn't scared at all, but like I also just didn't find like any of the parts of it scary. I don't know, it was decent. I enjoyed it for the most part. Then give it the FNAF games, the story is probably the best part. Yeah, the lore is the best thing with FNAF. Like, I don't think FNAF is also that scary at all. Like, I got scared the first time I played FNAF 1, and I never got scared ever playing a FNAF game ever again. Granted, I only played up to FNAF 3, because then I just stopped playing and I only cared about the lore, because I would just watch MatPat cover it on Game Theory. But I just didn't find it scary anymore. It got really old really quick. I've ever shiny Pokemon, there's 60 Pokemon on your screen, only Scarlet, and there's a shiny. Correct. You can watch TV with family for a bit, I'll pop back in later. Sounds like a plan. You can also peek a Hex and Meowstic's hidden ability. That's also an option, like work smarter, not harder. Like, that's cheating. Is it though? I mean, like, I feel like you've earned it. I think it's them wiping out the Synesty really quickly so they just don't spawn in as large numbers as they did when I looked for them without auto. That makes sense, yeah. Docs doesn't even have pause or just cuts in the feed. It's absolutely bread. I saw that video. Like Loxton, I think, did a video about it, like discussing and everything. I thought that was pretty cool. It was a nice little attention to detail. Mudkip, Sprigatito, Grubbin, Frigibax, Tingatink, and Charcadet. That'll be Cerulege. I like the team. Mudkip's my favorite starter. I love Sprigatito. Vikavolt really, really cool. Frigibax, I don't really like Baxgalar that much. Tinkatink is awesome. I love Tinkaton. And Cerulege is dope. Yeah, solid team. 7.5, 8 out of 10. I'd say it's really cool. I like the overlapping, or the lack, that there's not really like a ton of overlapping in the types and everything, and they all get a bunch of different moves. Pretty cool team. I like it a lot. National Dex and Masuda method Ditto were different because it could not do that without cheating since 3DS Internet's gone. Fair, but like, are you gonna be able to get a friend Safari? Like, is that something you're gonna be able to do without internet, you know? Because like they took away your internet, so how would you be able to get like the new friend Safaris and stuff? So to me, that sounds like something you can't do. So to me, that seems like it'd be fine. But like I said, you're free to do whatever you choose. That's just like what I thought. That's the way I think of it, at least. So your stream yesterday was at a friend's house. Oh, cool. Appreciate you keeping on watching it, and hopefully it went well. You at your friend's house. I mean, not my stream. My heart skipped the beat. It looked a little darker than, but it wasn't. Ah, it's unfortunate. Your eyes are playing tricks on you. And teaser trailer for FNAF movie 2, Abby looked older, maybe early preteens. No wonder how long it's been the story. It's a good question. I'm not sure. Then again, that makes me wonder, like, how much they're gonna tie into the FNAF movie books, or the FNAF books, excuse me. Because if they are using the books as like a canon, like they're using the books to help like make a new canon, I have a theory as to why that she looks older, but I'm not gonna say it in case people haven't read the books. In fact, in Sword and Shield, if you feed enough Pokemon, they would have an increased chance of being found in the wild shiny. However, it didn't work with shiny charm. The odds were around 1 in 300 after defeating fire Pokemon would just go to 1 in 1070. Didn't they patch that though? I thought, because it was only like it's only like the Brilliant Aura ones. I'm pretty sure, because it increases the odds of like a Brilliant Aura happening on the Pokemon. I thought they patched that. I could be wrong though. Because I used that method to hunt a shiny Gossifleur. Probably Cave Masoon method anyways, but even if I do, I'll still try and get a legit whenever I get a chance. Yeah, I think that's a good call then. Do that. Pretty sure they patched it? I don't know, because like when I did a Zigzagoon hunt and a Gossifleur hunt, it worked out well. I don't know. It's a good question. I'm not sure if I don't know if they ever did or not, but it worked on my my Gossifleur and my Zigzagoon hunts. But then again, it could have just been I got lucky and was really under odds. So I don't know. It's a good question, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if Game Freak never patched it, because they don't really patch things very much or very well. If you're talking about the Silver Eyes books, I may get it. I'm guessing the Charlie thing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering if they're gonna... I don't think that's the direction they're gonna go, but when you said, like, she looked a little bit older, I was like, interesting. That's intriguing. Yeah, I read all 3 of those books. I own all of them on my phone and on my Kindle app. 1,651 so far, and in the depths of time wasting, the worst it's ever been for me. 3 days of total hunting. But you're making progress. It took me like a couple thousand encounters to get my Piplup, but I eventually got it. John just randomly came into our group call, ignored us, and talked to family and left us. Damn. Ignored. Do this all the time. Dang. Truthfully ignored. Wow. Slowly? I mean, hey, the fact that you're doing it is what matters. You're not just gonna give up. What game are you hunting Piplup though? BDSP. I was doing full odds. I was doing full odds Piplup hunts in BDSP for my starter. Sometimes it's about patience. It took me like over a year to get it. FNAF loves their robot children. True. I'm pretty sure there's some like other like bits of it in like the Fright books, whatever they're called. I haven't read those ones, but I think I remember I saw a map pack cover some of them. Makes sense? Yeah. Took a long time to get it, but eventually we were able to pick it up. She makes these little quirks like this, and then she will apologize endlessly. She's hilarious. That's pretty funny. You're a lot more dedicated than I am. Well, it was for a shinies only run. I had to get it. I didn't have a choice. It was either give up on the run or keep going and suffer, and I chose the latter. Hey, what's up, Ghost? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? And now we are 4 team members in. We got a Empoleon, we've got a Roserade, we've got a Bronzong, got a Crobat. Team's coming together. Doing good, glad to hear that. Trying to get some Ultras and Fire Red. Best of luck, hope you get it. So at the FNAF talk, the movie teaser trailer kind of got me back into it. Oh, you're good. I'll have like a yearly like rewatch of the lore every once in a while, so you're fine. I'll get out of it for a while, then I'm like, man, what was that thing with the one character? I should go watch it. I should go watch some game theory, and then I'll just go and binge like the FNAF theory playlist. Like, this is a real thing I do, I swear. I don't even like the games, but like the lore and like hearing like MatPat talk about it and everything was so like fun for me. He was very good about making me get invested in it. I, no joke, haven't played a single game in that series since like my freshman year of college. So I would have been 18. Holy crap, dude. Remember one time they eliminated a FNAF joke during the World Series? Five Nights at Freddy's? Wait, what? Oh, like Freddie Freeman? That's funny. I'm assuming they mean like I'm assuming they mean Freddie Freeman. What's up, Layla Loves Life? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your day going? Hey, Axelblades, welcome back. We're in a World Series. 5 World Series games with a home run on what? Game 2 or 3? I don't remember. It was one of those, yeah. Since Matt has retired, do you still like Game Theory with Tom as a new host? Oh, of course, yeah. I love all the Theorist channels. I think they're great. And, like, he still helps out occasionally, like, behind the scenes, or he's made, like, a couple of appearances on videos here and there. So, it's like, it's just new people taking over the show. It's still, like, MatPat's baby, and you can definitely still feel, like, his creative presence, like, in a lot of the content, which I think is nice. But no, I still love it. I think it's great. It was for Freeman? I thought it would be, yeah. When Freeman played World Series with the Braves, I think he hit some homers. Continued to streak with last year at the LA Dodgers. True. His 5th consecutive World Series game with a homer. Damn, that's crazy. That's insane that he got 5 straight World Series games with a home run. Like, that's monumental. I'd be curious to know, like, what the actual, like, record is of, like, most consecutive games with a home run in the World Series. I wouldn't be surprised if that's it. Unless it's like Babe Ruth, like, he hit 20 World Series home runs in a row. Truly, you just had to be there. Happened again, I stopped playing tricks on me. Uh-oh. You're starting to see things. That's how you know you've been at it for a while. I don't watch the other channels. I don't watch Game Theory and GT Live. Oh, I watch all of them. I think they're great. I don't watch Style Theory as much, but I'll keep it on an episode here and there. I mainly watch the other 3, but I'll occasionally watch just a little Style Theory here and there. So naturally, Five Nights at Freddy's, it does fit pretty well. Even just hit 6, I think Astros George Springer hit the 5 before. All right, so yeah, he might have the record then. Can't remember, yeah, Freedom. I think he probably does. Like, that's a lot to get, like, in a row. Like, that's insane to hit that many in a row. Okay, if I have my GBA charger, it's almost dead. Uh-oh. Might need to get looking. Don't want that tap, especially if it's in front of a shiny Moltres. Needs to be a music theory channel. I thought that's what they were gonna, when they like first showed off like the blue color for the wheel and everything. I figured that was gonna be music theory. I was kind of surprised when it was style theory. I'm not gonna lie. I figured music theory would have made the most sense. I wonder if they would like couple music theory with like film theory maybe. I love Matt Pat as the host for GT Live, but Ash is really entertaining to watch. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm touching Freeman hitting 2 in a row, Game 2 World Series, and that slam first game. Drew, he's like the clutch god. Like when the game's on the line, he's in his prime. Like if there's somebody you want up at the plate for your team, he's probably a safe bet in a clutch situation. Didn't do music theory because of copyright. That makes sense. I could see that. I can see that being the case. He's the one sneaking around the corners, scaring players. I love that mental image. He just has like a giant like Freddy mask on. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Rip first sandwich. It happens. It happens. I'm just going to KO the rest of the outbreak and see if we can get one to appear. And if not, we'll do a reset. $300 encounters over odds. Now, that's not terrible. Like, it's a lot, but it's not terrible. Could be a lot worse. Look at it that way. Gully, where are you running to? Since the Shining Charm mods and Sword and Shield is 1 in 1,365, I don't know. I just know the Masuda method odds. It's 1 in 512. I don't know what the normal odds are. My assumption would be somewhere around there then. Meanwhile, FNAF Freddy appears completely drunk doing the Freddy dance. I love that. You know the Ashes host for G Live, they can take 5-minute teaser trailer and make a 1-hour video on it. Love to see it. Oh yeah, that's how you know like MatPat was actively like involved in like the channel, like him moving on from the channels. He probably wanted to make sure there was no like dip in quality at any point, which I think is probably very important to him. And they've done a great job, like, keeping up with it. It's so cool. Over there, Galade. There you go. I'm not seeing anything. We might be resetting here in just a second. I was hoping we would get it close to the end, because I don't really know another bug type I would go hunt. I was kind of hoping we would get it like at the very end. Alright, there's the last one. And none of these guys are shiny. So we will be resetting. Welcome, I'm iPad. Today we talk about the dissonances in Debussy's music. I think music theory would have been pretty cool, but like it makes sense why they can't do it. I would have been down though, because I think there's some cool stuff they could have done with it. I think the Fanathan is very tactical with theories. They can't agree on someone else's opinion. That's just fandoms in general. That's what I don't like about a lot of fandoms and everything. Like, there are fandoms that I like that I'm a part of and everything, but then I feel like there are certain fandoms, and I think we've had this conversation before, that take it too far and are kind of just toxic. So, I don't know. There's definitely some that I'm like, ugh. I'm not a huge part of the FNAF fandom, outside of, like, watching the game theory videos, so I don't know how bad it is with, like, discourse and stuff, but I can imagine that being very frustrating to deal with. Mappa sees play the piano and he's a virtuoso. I think he was I think he was like in theater growing up, so I'm sure he has like some experience playing music. Loki just realized you can still add friend codes. Friend Safari, here I come. All right, that's good. I wanted to ask like if there was a way that you could still do that, but I just figured there would be no way to do it. Sorry, this takes all my concentration to lay these stupid tomatoes. All right, there we go. I think that's a pretty good tomato layout, if I say so myself, y'all. New video, MatPat plays Litz 12 Transcendental Etudes. Be crazy for Ryzen Tyriakan or Boost but not Cobalion. It's effective, imagine not for me. That'd be rough at that point. But thankfully they are boosted, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, but especially with fan games, a lot of creepy adults that make fan games, whether somebody that get canceled. Yeah, I've seen like a little bit of that. Like I think there was like an iceberg video or something I might have caught, and a lot of people like talk about some of like the canceled fan games because a lot of the people who created them are not great people, shall we say. And we'll just leave it at that. I think I might have used up all my luck, so I haven't found a shiny Sablo in a hot minute. I'm sure you'll be fine. Look at this. I didn't get my my little spider. Sometimes we all just have a little bit of off days, so it happens. It happens. So cheerful, energetic, fun. Also, Aaron Creephouse says, "Let's talk SCPs." Isn't SCP like a? Oh my god, dude, that's crazy. Where were you like maybe, I don't know, like 3 minutes ago, dude? Shiny Spidops, let's go. Where were you like 3 minutes ago, bro? Like, come on. I had to make another sandwich because of you. All right, let's look it up. Level 33 in this game. It is gonna have Sticky Web, Headbutt, Counter, and Block. All right, so we gotta be a little bit careful of Counter, but I think we're okay. I think I'm just gonna turn one False Swipe you then since you have Counter. All right, takes him down to 1. He's gonna block me. Perfect. I'm not in here with you, brother. You're in here with me. And let's go for the T-Wave. True indeed. Fans blame Scott, but Scott didn't want the fan for this to be toxic. Oh yeah, I'm sure he didn't. Absolutely not. W, let's go Savage. The way you spawn that, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, come on. Like, that's so upsetting that we had to waste that other time on that other sandwich. But oh well. William Afton Pokemon. I think we're probably gonna name it Afton now. To be shiny, I think Luxury Ball is best. Luxury Ball's a good shout. Bro, one chance to counter. True. I think we're gonna name it Afton because I feel like that's kind of funny here. I do like Luxury Ball. I also see the vibe for Great Ball. I can maybe see Heal Ball. I'm between Luxury, Heal, and Great Ball. What do we think, guys? Luxury Ball, Heal Ball, or Great Ball? Purple guy? True. Mr. William Afton himself. Luxury? You only get one shot. Do not waste your chance to blow. True. Another for Luxury. We'll go Luxury. I'm fine with that. I think it looks pretty good. Get in the ball, bruh. Thank you. You know, for being an evil mastermind, you sure do listen to reason sometimes. Shiny Spy Ops. Let's freaking go, dude. Hell yeah. Big on that crit capture. Crit nice indeed. It clings to branches and ceilings using its threads and moves without a sound. It takes out its prey before the prey even notices it. All right. We are going to name you Afton. Because we were talking about FNAF for like the last like 15 minutes while trying to get this guy. Afton's been added to your party. He also looks like William Afton IMO. Excuse me. What's my next hunt? That is a good question. So it's got to be a bug type. So I'm trying to think like what's a bug type we could go and look for. Imagine naming it Eminem. Eminem would be a good shout too if we didn't have the Afton plan already. What's a good bug type I could go and hunt? Nimble, low kicks. I do have a low kicks already, but I wouldn't be opposed to getting another one. Trying to think what other like bug types are in this game. I guess I could go check Kitakami and see if there is maybe an Illumise or a Volbeat. We can try that. Do that. Gonna go learn playing more Batman because I am Batman. True. Blipbug, not in the game, sadly. I'm trying to get one in Sword and Shield though. Slitherwing I do have, but I don't hate the idea. Vivian or Combi. I love Vivian. I do have a Scatterbug already. But I would not be opposed. Can I... What can I find here? I can find Sawaddle. I can find Yanma. I don't see... I mainly just wanted to see if I could get a what's it called here? A Volbeat or an Illumise. But with the time it is right now, I don't think I'll be able to. Araquanid I do have, but again, I don't hate the idea. I'm kind of leaning towards that now, actually. Sawaddle I definitely have gotten before. Tarantula I've gotten before. I like the idea of a Araquanid. Where does a Araquanid spawn? I know it's in the oh, we could try Cleavor. Oh, should we? It's either a Araquanid or Cleavor. That's a good shout, Savage. I'm between both of those. It's either a Araquanid or it's Cleavor. Blueberry near the water, rock type sandwich. So the only issue with that is you can't do a rock type sandwich for Cleavor. It has to be a bug one. Because it won't spawn. It'll spawn like maybe one. Whether you can find them in what's it called? In the terrarium. Blueberry near the water. I'm trying to remember which biome. I think it's canyon biome. Isn't there like the really like tall water structure where you can get one? I'll start. How about this? I'll start using a Cleavor outbreak, and we'll see how it goes. I'll start with Cleavor, and then if I don't feel like it's going well, we can switch over to a Araquanid. I think that's a good plan. Cleavor is a rare spawn, but yeah, I can't do rock sandwich because the biome has so much rock. Yeah, that's the main issue here. I'm gonna grab a GIF of both Araquanid and Cleavor though. And then we can, we'll try a Cleavor, see how many we can get to spawn. If we don't feel like it's enough, we're going to pivot over to a Araquanid. That seems like the best course of action, in my opinion. It'd be perfect if you either get Cleavor or Araquanid, you can just go to their areas. That's kind of what I'm thinking, yeah. If I can get to the spot in the Pokedex where they appear, that'd be awesome. I thought I had all this pulled up, but I guess like the tab like disconnected. All right, where is Araquanid? I'm in Alola now, so it's got to be here somewhere. Does he have time left on the sandwich? We have plenty of time on the sandwich. I'm not worried about that part. My main thing right now is I want to make sure we have time to like attempt both of them. Like if we don't feel like a Rockwooded, or if we don't feel like Cleavor is going well, I'll just pivot to a Rockwooded. That's the plan. All right, there's my Rockwooded gif. Now I just gotta grab one for Cleavor. Let's go grab that. Should be right after the Sword and Shield Mons. Where are you? There you are. Both great shines, I agree. All right, let's get this onto the layout. Start with a little Cleavor action, see how that goes for us. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right, let's give it a go. Remember I went looking for Cleavor to catch, spent lots of time trying to find one, suddenly one just appeared right next to me? That's funny. Hopefully I can get some of that luck happening my way. I think it's right here they spawn? Or where is it? It's one of these areas over here. I can't remember where though. It's like somewhere around here, I'm pretty sure. After that one spawned, I was unable to get another spawn for valuable trades. Oh no! That's rough. It's like some black spikes or something that look like black augurite that we can find it near. I'm not sure exactly where it's at. So that's gonna take me a little bit more time to find it. All right, so I was wrong. It's not that area. Which area is it then? Next to the black spikes. But where are the black spikes? I didn't see them on the map. That's my issue. Because I don't see the black spikes on the map. Near the... Near the what? The Mian biome? Where is it? Is it this area over here? I think we just fly around and hope for the best, like, honestly. Zoom out? I was zoomed out, was I not? Hey, what's up, HB13 Gaming? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I have the basic Shiny Hunter team of all Shinies. What's your Shiny Hunter team? Like catching more than one in case I need to trade something with someone. Imagine they say I accidentally found a Shiny, I'll give it to you, and suddenly a Cleavor in return. It's a pretty fair trade. Bro, what is the area with the spikes? Is it like... I don't remember where it's at. I'm just gonna start flying around. It's near the middle. I thought it was just in the middle. It's over here? Like this way? Let's try that. Alright, Crydon, get flying. Is that area? Okay, yeah, I see it. I'm pretty sure it's right up here. Thank you for the help with that. I know we're gonna get some what's it called to spawn? Scyther? But hopefully we can get at least one Cleavor to appear. We'll have to wait and see. Shiny Breloom for False Swipe. Fair. I think that is a pretty common one people use. Alright, yeah, there's a single Cleavor here. So that does not bode well for this plan at the moment. More than likely, we're gonna have to pivot. That's unfortunate. False swipes for Breloom? True. Unless you're like Kai and you need to be different, so you use Thunder Wave, Taunt, False Swipe, Gallade. Or Soak, False Swipe, Smeargle. Yeah, it's not looking good, y'all. I'm gonna swap to a Rockwooded. It was a good idea, but... I think this is smarter to like pivot and make sure we don't waste the rest of the sandwich. And then where is it? Isn't it also Canyon biome? Pretty sure. It is coastal biome. Okay, so coastal biome is what we want. All right, easy peasy. think it's up here is where you can find them. I don't have a shiny team, so I use a switching Pokemon and counter Satal disable me from using Pokeballs. I mean, whatever works for you. One hit from any of my Pokemon takes a wild Pokemon out. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that part, but that's for sure. Alright, so here's some. I think there's like some up here we can look at. And these are the ones I want to go for. Every time I see Skibblin, I think it's a shiny Hoppip. Yeah, I've done that before too. I feel you. I've done that plenty of times before. It always gets me, like, all the time. Or Dewpider too. The issue with Dewpider is I've already got one. That's why I was kind of hoping for an Araquanid, because I don't think I ever evolved it. But, I mean, I'd be fine with either. To be honest, I don't really want either of them, but we're out of other things we can go for at the moment, at least based on what I've seen. I don't want to waste the entire sandwich, so it's either pick Dewpider and Araquanid or just sat out and wait the entire sandwich. Just evolve, you get another Dewpider. That's true. So I being able to see animal seeking benefit because I only have to rely on hearing the sparkle. True. Is there anything that can be found in well, I wanted to go see what could be found in there, but never mind. Never mind, I've changed my mind. I have changed my mind. I no longer wish to go that way. We're definitely seeing a lot, so this might be the good place to just run around and look for them, yeah. I'm not gonna like go all the way down to the water and check them though. I'm just gonna give them a quick glance and see if I can tell, and then get on with my day. So I don't want to be stopping like every 3 seconds. Ideally, I think I'd be able to tell, but never know. I could do a lot in 15 minutes. How much time do we have left? 20 minutes. Perfect. What's my favorite Gen 9 shiny? Trying to think of what some really good ones are. I don't know. It's a tough call. I do really like Sprigatito, but that's kind of personal bias. I'd have to like look at them all. I do really like shiny low kicks a lot. That one looks shiny for a second, but I don't think it is. I know, I'd have to look at them again. Those are the only ones that stick out in my mind right now. I have to leave since my family and I are having meatloaf. I love meatloaf, and we're gonna hang out. That sounds like fun. Sounds pretty chill. Mom wants to go to Outback Steakhouse. Ooh, love a good bloomin' onion. I do like the dishes. I just need a bloomin' onion, and I'm a happy boy. Give me a bloomin' onion, I'm a happy boy. You will have me like silent for an hour. What are you seasoning the meatloaf with, Savage? Or what is your family season the meatloaf with? Breadcrumbs? Nice. Do you have like, do you get the pre-seasoned breadcrumbs or you just go with like plain? Because I know some people will do like the Italian breadcrumbs. That's pretty good. I remember my uncle used to make like this turkey meatloaf. and then it would be like coated with like ketchup and barbecue sauce, and it would feed me for like a week. Shout out to my Uncle Terry, the goat. I've been eating as like my go-to like dinner meal lately. I've been doing honey sriracha chicken. So I'll marinate it in honey sauce or like a honey sriracha sauce for like a day or two, and then pan fry with, or pan like cook it and everything with like salt, pepper, some cayenne, some paprika, some garlic powder, some onion powder. It is so good. Big fan. Is that a shiny Dewpider? It is! Let's go! Let's go! Hell yeah. Alright, so we were able to get... It's not the quite the Iraqman we might have wanted, but it's something, I guess. I don't think you get anything that can hurt yourself, so I'm just gonna go for this. I probably am being dumb and risking this, but I saved. It's fine. Liquidation. Now we're fine. I know normally when I have it's delicious. I mean, that's all that matters. Kind of want steak now? True. The Satala Outbreak is back in all for nada. It seems like you're gonna go for a second one. Excuse me. Alright, bring you down to 1. Lunge, dodge it, Gallade. Attaboy. W, let's go Savage. Worked out indeed. Like I said, just evolve it. Yeah, I know. I plan to. It's just I can't remember if I did evolve my Dewpider or not. I don't want to. Honestly, I don't blame you. That's fair. I think we're gonna go Dive Ball on this, even though it doesn't really match the colors, just because the little water bubble around its head will match the bubble effect of the Pokeball. I think that makes the most sense. I'm gonna go Dive Ball on this. I think that makes the most sense here. And the crit capture, that's just what we needed. I guess you're just what I needed. Shiny Dewpider, let's go. Yeah, I don't blame you for not wanting to, Dorothy, honestly. Shiny jumping at me scares me sometimes, but put me on high alert. I feel you there. Dewpider uses sticky threads to create the water bubble that covers its head, so the bubble very rarely bursts. Very cool. I'm gonna name you Seamstress. Seamstress the Dewpider. Perfect. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and fly on back over to Kitakami and see if it is nighttime and we can hunt a Volbeater Illumise. Time for encounter 1700. Good luck. I think the Satellite Outbreak kind of travels around. Seems like it. It's coming in. Sometimes gets annoying because I just want to check Sinisty. Ah, gotcha. I'm surprised that Satatel's all the way down there. Oh, I guess we could look for Yanma. Yanma? Yeah, let's do that. Let's look for Yanma. There we go. Let's try and find a Yanma. You didn't get it? Aw. That's Discord server mine for 3DS friends codes, and I've already gotten 2. One at a time, ladies. True, true. Nice. Glad you're able to get that taken care of. Alright, so I'm definitely seeing a bunch more Wooper than I am Yanma right now. But I would like to see some Yanma, please. I think over this way we'll see some Spinnerack. I just want to see what... Before we dedicate ourselves to an official hunt, I just want to see, like, what we can find here. It's the Yanma Cutiefly, it looks like. And maybe a little bit of Spinnerack. Isn't there a place where I can just get Yanma? Dude, no. I wonder if it's like this area is like the best. Okay. Oh, my game's almost died. Cool. This might be like, this road might be like the best course of action. Yanma Shiny is great. The blue is beautiful in this game. Oh yeah, it's so good. All right, I'm gonna grab a Yanma gift for the layout, and then we will go ahead and I guess we'll just commit to this because I don't really think of it. I don't really think there's any other bug type I would really want. At least nothing comes to mind, unless anybody knows of like another good bug type to go for. I think I do have a shiny Yanma, but I don't think I ever got it on camera, so that could be kind of fun. Bro, where the hell is Yanma in Gen 2? What the hell? I can promise you it ain't past these legendaries, so where is this little bug? Dude, where is this thing? Oh, there we go. I'm just blind, dude. I looked right at it. All right, there we go. All right, let's get you guys swapped on Addy. Nope, 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 not you. Beautiful. Okay, now we can go ahead and jump back into the Yanma hunt. I almost dropped my controller. It's, oh my god, hey, I just recognized the name. What's up, brother? How's it going, my dude? What's up, Nano? How you doing, brother? Miss you, bro. It's me, Nano. Have you been? Pretty good, brother. How you been doing? John, me and John are partying in St. Augustine right now. Hey, we love it. That's what I like to hear. I love to hear my boys are partying and having a good time. How you doing, brother? Good to hear from ya. Hey, what's up, Brock? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your day going? Low kicks is cool. I don't disagree. I really like low kicks. I do already have a shiny version. That's why I wasn't like considering it at that moment. But I was thinking about it because I haven't gotten one in a while. But I want to get a Yanma on screen because I haven't gotten that before. I think that could be fun. Scatterbug, pure white. I do really like shiny Scatterbug. Mainly, I really like shiny Vivian. Vivian's one of my favorite bug types, dude. It's actually so good. And it's carrying my X and Y Nuzlocke I'm doing on my own time right now. That's why I bought a Vivian plushie over right there behind me. I got the polar pattern. That's the one that you get when you evolve it in Michigan. One of my favorite stations is playing Chopin Scherzo. My day is made. Nice. Make sure you don't party without good music. Hell yeah. Gotta have good music when you're partying. No, is it you guys, like, is it the stack group? Is that who you're all with? Or is it just the two of you? I'm not sure if you're still here or not. St. Augustine sounds like it'd be a good time, though. I haven't been in, like, years. Freaking love St. Augustine. It's really cool there. Wait, is that shiny Spinnerack? No, it's not. I looked at it at the corner of my eye and I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. I've cracked the code. Ooh. Alright. Let's keep it going. How much time do we have left on this? 11 minutes. That's enough time, I would say. Gotta leave, no worries. See you, Savage. Have a good one. Wish you some great shiny luck. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Satotl here have invaded where Cincy spawned. Come on. How is Satotl in that same spot? That's kind of wild. I didn't think Satotl could spawn that far down the mountain. That's kind of crazy that you've got an outbreak like that close to Alfornada like that. Of Satotl, no less. I think you've just become a Satotl magnet now. They all want to be your friends. You catch one shiny and everybody's like, oh yeah, we gotta go with her. She has claimed the leader of the pack. We must follow in suit. That's my headcanon. Doing great. Glad to hear that, my man. Very happy to hear that. Just got my shiny Turtwig on Diamond. Yes, it's the stack. Hell yeah. Big ups for the shiny Turtwig. No, hell yeah, brother. Sounds like a good time with the stack boys. Hell yeah. And ladies as well. Congrats on the shiny Turtwig, my man. I just got a, this was only my second ever double shiny in this game. I was walking doing a shiny Turtwig hunt in this game, and there was like a group of 5 of them that spawned, and 2 of them that spawned in that group of 5 were both shiny. I about screamed. It was so freaking sick, dude. What'd you name your shiny Turtwig? I was talking to this with my friend the other day, and I really like shiny Turtwig, honestly. Like, I'm not a huge fan of, like, Torterra and Grottle shinies as much, but shiny Turtwig looks awesome. Huge fan of that mon. Oops. Hope everybody in the stack's doing well, too. Been like that since midnight. Satella comes out every so often. Satella's like a werewolf for you. Like, it only comes out at night on a full moon in the moonlit sky where the silver stars are dancing in the air. And only then will the Satella appear. And very big packs, no less. Yeah, that was a given. That was a given, honestly. Seems like that's the only time they will appear, is full-on outbreaks. And you can't escape them. Dude, I don't know why, but like the jumping like over these like rice paddies is making me motion sick a little bit. It's not pleasant, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't mean to bump into you, bud. My bad. Didn't see you there. I'm pretty sure like what happened with the Yama before was like I was just running around like getting my outbreaks set up for the day. And like I just happened to be like running past the bus stop in Kitakami, and I was checking some of my phone, and I look up and there's just a blue Yama sitting in front of me. I was like, what the hell? I think I showed it off before stream once before. Sadly, it wasn't on stream itself, so that's why we're trying to get this guy. Wasn't there an event 3 months ago with Satella? Does it feel as if I'm getting the event late? Was there? I don't know. There might have been. I'm not 100% sure. I wouldn't be surprised if there was, because I feel like it's a popular enough Pokemon, at least a Titan anyway. Makes me wonder if I'm actually on the 1 in 200 odds with these things. Maybe. That's a good shout, actually. You might be. Like, if it was an outbreak. When's the last time you connected to the internet? Because that it could be that you're getting the boosted odds. I didn't even think of that. Like, if you haven't connected to the odds to the internet since the outbreak, the odds might be boosted for the outbreak. I named him Galbagoo. Hell yeah. I got a Piplup in my I'm doing a BDSP Shinies only playthrough, dude. And I got my Piplup in like I think like 2,000 encounters, I want to say. Took me forever. But now I've got a solid team. I've got a Empoleon, I've got a Roserade, I've got a Bronzong, and I've got a Crobat in that game. The team's coming together. That's really sick though. I was doing it with my friend Joe, but he actually, the reason why I'm saying this is because he actually picked Turtwig for his start. He got his start before I did, but he's been stuck on, he's been trying to get a shiny Cranidos for his team, and he is no joke encountered it over 15,000 times without it appearing. It has become his new least favorite Pokemon because of that. And I'm torn because like I want to laugh because damn is it funny, but I also feel so bad that it's taken him that long just to get a stupid dinosaur he doesn't even like. But he signed up to do it with me. He knew what he was getting into. Not played the game in a while, but I've also always been on Wi-Fi. Not actually connecting my game internet from the menu since trying to Rayquaza raid. When was the Rayquaza raid again? How long ago was that? Because that might be like a good determinant. Oh, that's the Spinarak and Cutiefly combined look like a different color. It made me think it was a shiny for a second. I got so excited. No. That's a big old rip. December, January, I think. Honestly, that math might math. Because if the outbreak was 3 months ago, like that math could be mathin'. You might be on boosted odds then. I don't know how to like confirm when the outbreak was, but that honestly might be the case. You might be on boosted odds. It wouldn't be the most illogical thing I've heard all day. That's for sure. Is there somebody around who could like check for you? Like if the outbreak color is like yellowish gold or if it's like a reddish purple? Because that could be a huge way to like tell. You shiny? Nah, you ain't. Nah, you ain't. I think the aerial view really helps with this as well, like being able to like look over the top at them, so you can just instantly see like the flash of like blue wings in an instant if you need. That's pretty helpful. Then again, I'm also seeing the little blue whooper running around, and blue movement is making me be like, aw. Like literally that. What are you doing, Fiora? I hear you. What do you need? Huh? You need pets? You need attention? Oh my god, no. Junks went by and told me to tell everyone about our 3-way soul link and how he didn't do anything wrong. Oh god. I'm pretty sure our total death counts for that when we did that, dude. I'm pretty sure it was like me 8, John 8. I'm pretty sure you had 0. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it was. I'm pretty sure when we did that, it was in Oros, right? That's when we were doing it in. Oh my god, that was some of the most fun I've ever had playing Pokemon in my life. For context for the people who don't know about it, this is Fernando and Chad is one of my good friends, Nano. We went to high school together, super great guy, love the guy to pieces and everything. We've been friends for a while. Still lives in Florida, so haven't seen him in a little bit and everything, but I did get to see him last year, which was nice. But for context, when Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out, Nano, myself, and our friend John, who you guys might know as Johnald or Jayco if you've been a long-time viewer of this channel, the three of us decided we were going to do an Oros Wonderlock together. An Oros Wonderlock Soul Link. So if you don't know what the rules are, you have to want to trade your Pokemon. And if one of them faints in battle, because they're linked together, if one of them faints in battle, they are all dead. You can no longer use them. It's like hardcore Nuzlocke rules. And I got traded like a Regigigas and a Groudon that I wasn't able to use, so that was one fun thing. But one of the running jokes of the entire time was that John and I just kept losing all of Nano's good Pokemon. And he had to like work with like a team of like paper clips and like rubber bands essentially. Because I'm pretty sure like every single good Pokemon Nano had was linked to like a Pokemon that John or I ended up losing. But you know what? We beat the goddamn Nuzlocke, and that's what matters. Somehow, some way, us three stooges beat that Nuzlocke. And I was never more proud of us than that day. It was so fun, dude. I'm just gonna say it was the event outbreak. It's also just that I got the shine really fast even for an event. I mean, it probably is then. I would assume so at least. Give me a gold coin, just respawn. Nice. I like how then we did that, and then we thought it was a good idea for us to do that kind of thing again. Because me, John, and Josh, aka Zyla, again, if you guys are a long-time viewer, you didn't check that out. We decided we were going to do a Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal 3-way Soul Link, and it went about as well as you might expect. 3-way Soul Links are hard, man. That's all I'm saying about that. They're tough, dude. We came close on that one, but we lost to the champion. Tell me about it. Yeah, my favorite memory. I swear to God, I'll never forget it for as long as I live. Is like we just added a new team of Pokemon to our party, and the one I had was a level 1 Abra. and I was like, oh yes, Alakazam, I'm gonna switch train it. It's gonna be an Alakazam someday. I can be a Mega. Oh, go-to member of the team, perfect. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna do some switch training on it. And the very first Pokemon I battled was a trainer with a Doduo. And the first words out of my mouth were, oh, if I get pursued here, I'm just dead. And I bet you can guess what the Doduo went for. I was not a happy camper, dude. I lost what could have been my best possible team member, and we had to pick out a brand new Mon to use in like a solid 2 seconds of that. I think we are out of time on this sandwich. All right, we still got 2 shinies out of it though, so not too bad. Oh, I'm trapped by this Yama on this cliff. That's cool. Took me like a few hours to hunt Magikarp because I followed the outbreak rounds. Tal came in like an hour or two, I feel, if not like 30 minutes. That's crazy. So maybe it was the boosted outbreaks then. All right, so next up on the docket is a big boy crocodile hunt. We're gonna go hunt for a shiny crocodile. So let's go ahead and set up the layout real quick. Oh, that is a massive boy. It accounts for the previous size and it just expands from there. So since Yama was so big, it's like gotta make crocodile massive. All right, there we go. The Doduo pursuit still haunts me to this day. Brother, me too. I was so down to use... Speaking of Doduo, you know what? Do I have... Oh, no, I don't have anything that can take it on. I was going to say, for posterity's sake, I'm going to KO this stupid Doduo, but oh well. Dude, that is like my like Nuzlocke story I tell people. Like, the first words out of my mouth were, if I get pursued here, I'm dead. As the word Doduo, use pursuit, comes across the screen. My poor Gallade. Was it linked to your Gallade? Oh my god, that's so tragic. Oh, that would have been such a powerful tree. I don't remember what John had, but Gallade Alakazam would have been such a massively good trio. That's so upsetting. Oh, I feel so bad about that. The other one I really remember really well was John and I were doing a Soul Link on our own time, just the 2 of us together. And I remember John sent in his Remoraid against a Kyogre, being like, "Hey, all right, get it clean. It'll live 1 because it's a water type. It'll resist it, and then he'll be able to switch into something for a free switch afterwards." And I was like, "Yeah, that's a good plan. Remoraid can probably take 1. It's about on level as a Kyogre." And I just hear, "Oh!" and I was like, "What happened?" And he goes, "My Remoraid just died, dude. It never stood a chance." And I don't think I've ever laughed harder in my life than when he sounded so sincere. He literally just said, "It never stood a chance." I felt so bad. Oh god. Oh man. And I remember we were gonna start the we were gonna do a 5-way Soul Link of Sword and Shield. It's gonna be me, John, Nano, our friend Josh, Zyla, and our friend Miles, but we never got that far with it. 5 would have been probably way too tough to complete for a Nuzlocke. Like doing a 5-person Soul Link, I can't imagine doing something like that. I think it would have been fun, but I think we would have lost after like maybe a gym. There was no way we were getting through that. It's definitely an experience. If you guys have never done a Soul Link Nuzlocke before and you want to try one out, I highly recommend doing it. They're so fun to try out. Definitely more soul crushing, but also very fun. Also, what are you guys' thoughts on Shiny Crocodile? Because, like, I used to hate it, but I feel like it's starting to grow on me a little bit. Oh god, oh god. Please don't crash Scarlet and Violet. Please, I'll beg. I'll beg. I'll get on my hands and knees right now. Don't make me. Is that a Yanmega? Oh, no, it's a Vibrava. But I say, how convenient that we were trying to get Yanma and all of a sudden the Yanmega's here. That's just comedy right there. All right, Gallade, go get them out. Go get them all. Go get them all. Go punch those crocodiles in the face. Until one of them turns brown and yellow. Brown and yellow, brown and yellow, brown and yellow, brown and yellow. By the save editor thing that unlocks a 3rd slot for everyone's friend safari, and one of my friends has a Breloom. Oh, that's a top tier shiny. Hell yeah. I feel like you have to now, Young Sound. One, for like the shiny hunting utility. Two, it's a phenomenal shiny. God bless the heavenly false swiper just to send it upon me. Yeah, no kidding. You can't pass that up. That's way too good to pass up. Like, that's massive that you got that. What save editor thing did you find exactly? Is it part of PK Hex, or like, is it like a different thing entirely? Please leave me alone, Mr. Crocodile. PKSM? What's PKSM? I feel like I've heard of that before. It sounds familiar. Is it like a similar thing to PK Hex, or is it like other stuff to it? Hey Kai, do you have a mon you're going for after this, or do you want a request? I'd be down for a request after this guy. I don't think if I don't have it, of course. I'd be down to listen to what chat's interested in me going for. After I do the crocodile, of course, because that's first up on the docket. Red Pars is my hero? Yeah, dude. I remember that thing was like a demon. It just like one-shot everything. Like a head smash, stone edge, rock slide. One of those all you need, and then like maybe like a zen headbutt or like a fire punch for coverage, and you're mad chilling. Plus earthquake too, actually. I think it gets earthquake. It surely gets earthquake, right? Similar save everything and runs on 3DS and that computer. Oh, that's pretty cool. I feel like I probably have seen that on like the homebrew shop on my 3DS. Maybe that's where I caught it, or I saw it before. But yeah, I'd be interested in seeing what suggestion you have, as long as I don't have it. I'm not gonna, like, if somebody's like, oh, go hunt a Fluttermane, I'm gonna be like, I have 3. I don't need a 4th. Burmy, Joe, Burmy is not in the game. No matter how many times you try, it's not gonna be. It's also a terrible shiny, by the way. Spoiler alert, I may have a Gen 4 shiny tier list coming to production near you soon. And I think all of the shiny Burmy and Wormadam forms were F tier because every single one of them is terrible. So I don't know why of all things you want me to shiny hunt Burmy when it's that bad of a shiny. Like, why is that the one, Joe? I mean, I know the answer because you love that Pokemon for some reason. But like, it's such a bad shiny though. So I've been looking for a Ponyta in has Ninetales now though. Might go for that next. Those are both like top tier shinies, like both immediate S tier shinies IMO. Crazy, crazy good shinies. Definitely gonna get the shiny Breloom though at some point in time. Oh, absolutely, you gotta. Like, you got some good friend safaris now. Crocodiles is bad and you're hunting that. It's not as bad as Burmese, brother. Come on. You can't say it's as bad as Burmese. Burmese doesn't even change. It literally doesn't change, like, at all. It's so upsetting. Motham's is really good. So I would be down if I could guarantee I'd get a male Burmy. But as of now, I don't think I can do that, especially not in this game because it doesn't exist in this game. Because I like Motham shiny. I hate Wormadam shiny. Oh, there's our... Perfect. Alright, let's save it on up. Let's do this. Hopefully, I'm going to do Dark type. So hopefully I have some smoked fillets. I just realized we kind of got like 2 similar shinies. Our Dewpider and what's it called? Look alike. Our what's its name? Spidops. Speaking of, I'm gonna swap the Dewpider and a Rockwanid on the layout just so it's more accurate. Just so we can keep it consistent here. There we go. I've also got an Eevee now. Sweet Lord buff. If I get a shiny hidden ability Eevee, my pixelated Hyperboy Sylveon will be unstoppable. That'd be hype. That'd be super happy if you could make that happen. Alright, there you go. Now it's more lore accurate. The correct shiny is up there now. All right, cucumber and pickle. Do I have smoked fillets? I do. Nice. Look at me. Look at me being proactive and prepared. Hi, Fiora. Welcome back. What you want, kitty cat? I don't know why they give you 10 minutes on this thing. Like, you can mainly get it done in, like, a minute. If that. It still grosses me out that these come from freaking Veluza. It just falls off its skin. Like, that's just really creepy to think about. Gives me bad vibes, honestly. If you like food in real life, your character naturally will like it too. Like, what do you mean? Alright, we got our dark type sandwich ready to roll. Time to hunt a odd, not great shiny. It's growing on me. I used to hate it. Sandals is better though. Like the teal and black, it looks super nice. I remember turquoise and teal actually. Alright, let's do this. Give me that. Give me that crocodile. Let's go for it. Plus this helps prevent like additional Vibrava and like trap edge and stuff from spawning. So I think that's pretty helpful. Definitely was smart to go dark type here, I believe. Even though these two trap edge still were like, yeah, screw your dark type sandwich, idiot. We're going to spawn in anyway. At least it's a nice and easy loop. That's helpful. I have decided too that if we get this, we're going to go for Roaring Moon. So just keep that in mind. If we get this with some time left, we're going for Roaring Moon. Just so we're all on the same page there. Then we can table talk what we want to do for our following hunt. Probably do some Outbreak resets and see if we can get anything good. And we'll also hear what chat would be interested in. But if we get this crocodile with a good amount of time left, we are absolutely jumping into Area 0. To see if we can get ourselves a little bit of a Roaring Moon to appear. Because it's the only past Paradox mine I don't have left. It's the last past Paradox form I need to have them all. I almost said go hunt Toxtricity because it masters peers of the Toxtricity Fair. Oh. I think I have one of each form too already. I think I like the low-key form better. I don't know. I go back and forth. I think the purple and yellow do look pretty good. But I also just like the colors purple and teal together. I remember I had this mobile game on my phone when I first got it. Like when I got my first iPhone or whatever. And it was like a soccer like management game. Not like quite like a FIFA game. It was kind of like a FIFA clone. But you could like manage your own soccer team and like make their kits and everything. And mine had like the vertical stripes with and the vertical stripes were teal and blue, and I loved how they looked. They looked so sick. I would love to own a soccer team someday. Like if I ever like won the lottery, I'm buying a soccer team. That's 100% what I'm doing with it. I buy a house and a soccer team. Or at least like stake in a soccer team. I thought that Flygon and Crocodile were fused for a second. They've become the ultimate life form. Maria! Have I hunted for Gibble yet? I do believe I do have a Gibble. I do believe I do. Pretty sure, at least. I'm like 99% sure. I could be wrong, but I'm like 99% sure I have hunted a Gibble before. Actually, I don't think I hunted it. I think I found it by accident. While looking for a Roaring Moon, I'm pretty sure. If you don't, please go for that next. We'll see. I'll double check and see if I have one. I'm pretty sure I do. But we'll see what also we get from the Outbreak respawns as well, because we got to make sure we check those. Unless there's anything else I see that I'm like, oh, I want this. But I don't think there was. I think it was just these two were the ones I really wanted. The Spidops and the Crocodile. Is that one up there shiny? Oh, dude, like looking straight on at it, it looked shiny for a second because of the lighting. I got baited by that thing. Holy crap. Hey, what's up, Shadow? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? How's your day going? I guess that's the one downside of these guys. Just kidding. That's crazy, man. That's insane. Shiny crocodile. All right, so the issue is here. We are not going to be able to Thunder Wave it, of course, because it is a ground type. But let's look up what it learns first. Crocodile at level 59 is going to have Foul Play, Earthquake, Thrash, and Outrage. The only thing to be wary of is Outrage here, but I am intimidated, so I think we are okay to False Swipe this. Yeah, we're fine. Foul Play shouldn't do too much. I know I have a higher attack stat than you, but you did intimidate me. Shiny, let's go, Pogo Aqua. I brought the luck. Thank you for the luck, Shadow. Much appreciated. All right, I think that's probably good. Yep, okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I am totally cool with this. Ideally, he gets a 3-turn and we can just chuck Ultra Balls at him, because I feel like Ultra Ball is probably the best bet anyway. Congrats on the shiny. Thanks, Shadow. I feel like Ultra Ball is probably the best. Maybe I could see a world for Luxury Ball, but it's one of the two. I feel like I like Ultra better. I'm gonna go Ultra Ball. Let's give it a go. Ideally, it doesn't like... That's perfect. You know what? When in Rome, take the crit capture. We take those. Shiny Crocodile on the squad. Let's go, dude. Third shiny of the stream. We love that. Let's freaking go, dude. The clamping down its powerful jaws. It twists its body around to rip its prey in half. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That's wild. Hey, what's up, Corsula? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your day going? Come on, shiny Crocodile Luxury Ball yesterday. Very nice. That's awesome. I will be naming you Chomper. Beautiful. All right, let's make a trip into Area 0, y'all. Let's do this. Glad to hear you're doing good. Glad to hear that. Oh, wait, I gotta grab the thing for the layout. Where am I? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Where is Roaring Moon? I think I passed it. Did I? Yeah. No, I didn't. I didn't pass it. It is like later in the decks than the other Paradox Mons. All right, let's get you. The gift will save. There we go. Just got some chicken nuggets with cheese and jalapenos inside them. That sounds fire. What? Sounds like a jalapeno popper, but with like a chicken nugget. That sounds awesome. All right, there we go. We got the Roaring Moon on the screen. Perfect. So these Ninetales have Drought, which wastes time when I encounter them. I mean, yeah, but it's a good ability for them to have. Like, a shiny Ninetales with Drought goes crazy. Like, that's ideally what you want out of that. All right, hopefully I can remember which research station you're supposed to go to. Because at the moment, I'm having a hard time remembering which one. I think it's Research Station 3? It's either 2 or 3. I'm gonna start with 2 and let's just look. I know it's like you're supposed to find a cave off to the side, but I can't remember which one has the cave near it. I'll know when I see it. There's like a waterfall or something nearby, I'm pretty sure. I don't believe it's this one. I think we're supposed to go to 3. Gone through at least 10 errors and caught 12 Xylo Shines and still haven't found a shiny moon yet. Yeah, I feel you. I'm kind of struggling with that too myself. I've tried so many times. Had a meet yesterday and they legit only put me in the 4x4 again. Why do they keep doing that to you? It is station 3. Thank you, Aqua. I appreciate that. Why do they keep putting you in the 4x4? Then we want to go this way, I believe. I mean, I'll keep my eyes open for a little what's his name? Brute Bonnet as well. I wouldn't be opposed to getting a second one. The left side of the wild. Yeah, I got it from here. The rest of it I remember. It's just I don't remember which research station. This is other runners and not distance runners. That's good. I wish that your coach would listen to you though and like put you in stuff you wanted to be in. That'd be ideal. All right, let's keep our eyes open. See if we can find ourselves a little shiny roaring moon. Hopefully we can finally get this thing and I can cross it off my bucket list. But at the moment, it's not looking good because I don't even see one that has spawned so far. It's my favorite cave where Iron Valiant spawns. True. Yeah, it's not a good sign. We haven't seen a single one yet. I know Dragon Sandwich is easier, but I thought you would still get some spawns with Dark Sandwich. Recommend going in circles around the big circles. That's kind of what I'm doing for the most part. It's kind of my what my plan was. But I haven't even seen one yet. Like, I know Dragon is better for this, but still. Oh, I looked at chat for a second and didn't see this Vilus in my way. I'm gonna give a Galade a touch up real quick. All right, perfect. Yeah, it's not a good sign that I'm not seeing a single one so far. I'm not gonna lie. That's a bit rough. We might have to abandon ship. Wish there was a way to cheese it like you can with Fluttermane. That'd be nice. I might be tempted to flee this one, guys. Because this is not great when you are this many laps in and haven't seen a single roaring moon yet. That's a feels bad man moment. Do they not show up for dark type? Is it just they show up for dragon? Like, is that something that's true and accurate? I don't know. I don't really know another dark type I'd want to go for. Okay, there's one. So we finally have seen one. Dark type sandwich should work. It seems like we've got one, which is not great. All right, there's a couple. All right, we'll keep trying it then. And then for Iron Valley in that cave, it took me 4 sandwiches. I've put in like at least like double that and haven't gotten one. Like, I've gotten like a bunch of shiny Gibble and a bunch of shiny Vilus, but never the Roaring Moon, sadly. Got all the other Paradox Mons, just not that one. Some of the Paradox Mons I have like 4 or 5 of. But not this stupid idiot. I take it back, Roaring Moon. You're not a stupid idiot. I love you. I think you're awesome. Definitely one of my favorite Paradox forms, that's for sure. Dang, I was hoping saying something nice about would make a shiny appear. It didn't work. Damn it. It was worth a shot, I guess. Oh. I don't think that was shiny. I'm trying to look at my screen real quick. It wasn't. All right, cool. That's just annoying, but it wasn't shiny. I guess we just got just a little bit too far away from it. But based on when I went back and looked, it didn't look shiny, so I think we're all right. Dude, my throat is so dry today. Hey, Laura, welcome back. I feel like I have been talking a lot today. Like, I went and hung out with my parents earlier. I played some games with my brother. And now streaming and everything. My throat's gonna be sore tomorrow. And I gotta teach tomorrow. It's not gonna go well. My poor vocal cords. Might need to make some tea before bed or something. Hey, do me a solid and like turn like a bit more green, would you? Yeah, roaring is not gonna help you turn green. I like that they fly. That's cool. I like once they make eye contact with you, they like take off. I don't know why. I think that's just really cool looking. Like, Roaring Moon's so sick, dude. Agree? Disagree? Like, I know Iron Valiant has its fans. I think Roaring Moon is cooler. I think that might be a hot take, but I think it's cooler. And there's one thing I'm known for, it's my sizzling hot takes. Use the other method for Roaring Moon? What other method? I don't know what other method you mean. Are you guys shiny? Nah. Nah. How many got left? 16 minutes. That's still a lot of time. Still plenty of time for something good to happen here. Where you go to Lab 4 and there's a little island and some crystal and you just hop back and forth? I've never heard of that method before. Just crashed for like 5 hours. What's up, Egg? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Woke up with a different cat in my bed and don't know how I didn't know either jumped up. I guess you were really knocked out. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Which other method do you mean, a dragon sandwich? I don't think they mean dragon sandwich, but it seems like there's another way you can get Roaring Moon. I thought this was the only place Roaring Moon could spawn. You look up Shiny Hunt Paradox, it'll be one of the first shorts. Let me take a peek. Because I didn't think it spawned anywhere except in here. Get easy shiny paradox Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. Maybe it's this one. Research Station 4. Follow this path. Okay, yeah, I see it. Okay. I don't think this works on Roaring Moon because it's a fixed spawn, I'm pretty sure. I think it's just the standard ones. Oh no, it does say it works on Iron Valiant. The only issue is it'd be a lot better if we did a dragon sandwich then, because then we would only get Roaring Moon. The issue is because we have a dark type sandwich, we'll also get Brute Bonnet. So that's the issue right now. I'd be down after if we can do a dragon type sandwich. I'm down to give it a shot at least. And if we don't feel like it's working, we can just reset it. I'll give it a shot. Why not? I'll keep doing this for now, just because I think if we do the dark method, we're just going to end up with a lot of Brute Bonnets, and I don't really want that to be the case. So I think we'll wait to do this until after this sandwich is done, because I've already guaranteed locked in the sandwich because we got the crocodile. So I think we'll go with that. Taking a nap generally enter like a small coma. I'm basically impossible to wake up. I'm a very light sleeper, so I'm kind of jealous of you, honestly. I'm an extremely light sleeper. Like, my cat jumping on the bed will like immediately wake me up. Wake me up inside. I got Iron Valiant in like 10 minutes with that method. Oh, all right. I'm down to try it. It's just I don't think it'll work with the dark type sandwich. That's my only issue. You know, they don't spawn there. It works with Valiant. Okay. Yeah, once the dark sandwich is done, I'll give it a go. I'm down to at least give it a shot. Because maybe it could work. We'll give it a go. Why not? I kept it open in the tab so we can check it again in a minute. Like once the dark sandwich is done. I guess we could go take a look. Let's go take a look. Screw it. I just want to see how much of a how much we get is Roaring Moon, how much is Group on it. And then if we feel like it's like not worth, then we'll just go back to that cave. Because the cave wasn't that bad actually. It could have been a lot worse. Your neck hurts now? I'm sorry. Put like some ice or some heat on it. That might help it feel better. Sleeping that hard is not a good thing. I don't know when I wake up or what I miss. Dang, that's kind of probably a weird feeling, I can imagine. I'm a heavy sleeper, like very heavy. Oh, I wish I was. I think the next generation they'll bring back the shiny stuff after how many people talked about it. I want to say I hope so, but I don't know if it's likely or not. That's my thing I'm worried about right now. I don't know how likely it is. All right, let's see. Where are we? I'm at research station 4. All right, cool. Follow this path and glide over. What? Oh, to this? Oh, yeah, there's a Roaring Moon right there. What the hell? Okay, cool. Glide over to this island. Okay. Is this the right island over here? Is it this one? Am I in the right spot? I don't know if I am. I'm supposed to be looking for a rock. I don't see a rock. I don't see a Dwayne The Rock Johnson here. So I don't think I'm in the right spot. Reason we 4 century force because I use a level 2 encounter, never had a single herb, and I got my first herb, I got it. Okay, good to know. Is it this spot? I'm supposed to find a rock. It's on the top of the lab. There's like a small island of stone somewhere around there. On the top of the lab. So should I go back to the lab then? Like back up there? Oh, is it this one down here maybe? Oh, you meant here? All right, I'm confused. Is that Vilas down in the... It phased through the crystal. I am in the right spot? But I'm supposed to see like a... There's supposed to be a big rock here, apparently. I don't see a big rock. Because the rock is where you're supposed to like... It was more down. Where? Oh, down here? Is it this? Is this the spot I'm supposed to be at? Because it doesn't seem like it. I think I saw it. All right, I'm gonna need a little bit more guidance than I think I saw it. And the YouTube short is not very helpful. Hold on. Follow this path and glide over to the giant crystal. Okay, there should be like a big crystal and there should be a rock right near it. Am I back at the lab? Hold on. I'm gonna go back up here. More down, look to your left. All right, well, I see a Roaring Moon. Is it this? Because this is the path it told me to follow. Was down here. Is it below me? Is it this? Is it over here? Is this the right rock? It's that right here. So it's this rock. All right. That's a bunch of Xylus. I see a ton of Xylus. I don't see a single Roaring Moon. That's unfortunate. We might have to try this again with a dragon sandwich because it's only Xylus and an occasional brew. Oh, no, there's a Roaring Moon. There's one. We got a Roaring Moon. That's a problem. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. So we're probably going to need a dragon type sandwich then. That's the big issue here at the moment. That's a little bit rough. Like, we're getting a couple, but, like, not that many. Definitely lurks better with the Iron Valley with the lack of Pokemon that repeats its type. Oh, yeah, that's why I think Roaring Moon's hard to get than Valiant, for that specific reason. There's way less Pokemon that repeat the type. Like, I'm sure Valiant's still really difficult, but I think the repeating type makes Roaring Moon so annoying. It's surrounded by a bunch of Dragon and Dark types. And then also, it matches the type with Brubana, too, which makes it annoying as well. Valiant shares with Glamora. Does it? Glamora's Poison Rock. Oh, I see what you're saying. It shares a cave with Glamora. I see what you're saying. They'll ever bring back Paradox Pokemon? I hope so. Do you not see a way they could do it? I'm sure they could find a way. I think they'll bring it back. I think they're pretty popular. Thought she was fairy for a little bit there. Oh, you're good. Yeah, fairy. Iron Valiant's fairy fighting, I believe, and then Glamora's Poison Rock. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think we're seeing enough here, y'all. Tis a wee bit unfortunate. Doesn't look anything like a poison type. Yeah, if I saw it, the first thing I wouldn't think was poison. I really like it, though. I think it's a dope Pokemon. I like Glamora a lot. Except for when it flowers, it doesn't look like it would release poison. Oh, yeah, when it's just like it's like a little torpedo form, it doesn't look like a poison type at all. When it flowers, I can see it. My favorite genres of Pokemon are Pokemon that don't look like their types. Oh, like I said, I love Glamora. Like, don't get me wrong, I think Glamora is awesome. I just don't think it looks like it would be a poison rock type, personally. But I think the Pokemon itself is badass. It's my favorite Pokemon on Gita's team, which is a very low bar. I'm gonna jump on the island and check very well before I reset every Pokemon. I'm like not as that bent out of shape about it just for now because I already have a Brubana and a Xylus, so I'm not worried if I miss one. Like, I'm pretty sure, is that one up there, Shiny? I'll go peek. No, it's not. All right, cool. Like, if I miss out on a Xylus or a Brubana, I'm not going to be upset. I'm just going to be honest. Especially, like, fight types don't look like fighting types. Fair. Fair, honestly. Low-key Glamora is one of the best shinies in the game despite being really simple. It is really good. I do like it quite a bit. Earlier, I got asked what my favorite Gen 9 shiny was. I might need to throw Glamora's hat in the ring because I think shiny Glamora is amazing. My friend, when getting Glamora repaired masters, she said the Pokemon matches her hair. It kind of does a little bit, yeah. I can see it. I think Glamora is just a sick Pokemon in general. It's so cool looking. I thought about using one in my playthrough, but I was already using Garganacl, so I couldn't. I didn't want to repeat rock types, especially with how bad of a typing rock is. So unfortunately, Garganacl won out. Otherwise, I would have used the Glamora. Might as well keep trying this for a little bit and see if we can get something to appear. I think the plan after this will be to reset for Outbreaks, see if we get anything we like. And if we don't, we'll just try this with a dragon sandwich. And hopefully that'll make it go a little bit better. Is that a shiny Xylus up there? I don't think so. No, it's not. 'Tis not. Like, we're still gonna get the repeats for, like, Gabite and everything, as well as Violus, but I feel like we'll see a lot more Roaring Moons as well, because there's not gonna be the Brute Bonnet issue. At least that's what I'm choosing to tell myself. I bet Nakli Solid seems a very rich person thing in this region. That's pretty funny to think about. There's a lot of dragons in my playthrough. Garchomp, Miraidon, and fighting Valiant Lucario. Oh, yeah. Like half your team more than... Yeah, you had 2 dragons and 2 fighting types. Fairy types were probably a bit rough. I'm not gonna lie. Unless you had like just a hard fairy type cannon, then you're probably fine. Then again, I guess Lucario can always just hit him with a steel move, and you're kind of chilling. Lucario, yeah, it's neutral. I forgot. Is that Shiny's Violus? No, it's not. If it was, I really wouldn't care. I'm gonna be honest. I really would not care. Hope they make regional Nakli evolution that's just super based on sugar with a fairy type add-on. That would be so cool. Rock Fairy, I would love that. I would love that if they did that. Is that a Shiny's Violus? No. I wanted to use Mouse Hold so bad in my playthrough, but I couldn't because it overlapped with Arboliva. Ah. Yeah, the normal type overlaps. That's true. You wouldn't think Arboliva would be a normal type, but it is. Try to make a custom Mountain Dew flavor with Ogre Pond. The flavor was called Teal Tempest, but I always get the mask wrong. Wait, what? I'm gonna need some elaboration on that. He's very strong. Most of my team is weak to Fairy, but I still did all right battling Lacey. Lucario is just so strong. Miraidon had stuff like Overheat and Electrodiv. Oh, you're good. Oh, use ChatGPT. Gotcha. I was quite confused for a second there. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little lost for a minute there. $240 left. Days go by. Everything all comes down to you. If anybody knows the band Mariana Stretch, I got them blaring in my ears right now, and they are amazing. In fact, it could be like Wiglet, where it's not even related to the main evolution. I just already thought of a name for it. Sweet Lil. Oh wait, no, this name is Sweet and Low. Like Sweeten Low, like SWEETNLO. Like that would be so good. I love that idea. I'm all in. I need a Rock Fairy Nakli. I need a Rock Fairy Nakli. I need it now. It's funny how ChatGPT makes certain things up. Like it once said something about Halucha being a green shiny. I said, hey, look it up. It has green on it, but it's not mainly a green shiny. That's true. Like, I think there's like a little bit of green, but that's about it. Like it's very much like red and purple and black, I think. All right, we got a minute and 35 left. Then I'm gonna hit up the bathroom and we're gonna reset some outbreaks, and then if we don't like anything, we'll probably hop back in here with a dragon type sandwich and see how that goes for us. What about Coley? Because C12H22O11 is the chemical formula for sugar. That's not bad. That's not bad either. I can see that being fun. I feel like that chemistry would be a little bit more lost on people, because most people know that like the symbol for sodium is Na. I feel like that one might get a little bit lost. I guess there's also like, it's also the same thing for glucose. It's C6H12O6. So yeah, it's made up of a lot of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Gave it a picture of Sword and Shield Wally shiny Gardevoir, and it said something about the Gardevoir just being tailored to Wally. The Gardevoir was shiny. Oh, pretty cool. All right, got 20 seconds left, and then I'm gonna go hit up the bathroom. faster. Could be disaster. Think of a name for a garganical one is really hard. You only can't think of one. Yeah, that one probably is gonna be a bit more tough to come up with. Not gonna lie. Are we out of time? We are. All right, I'm gonna dip on out of here. Go back to the 0 gate, and then I'm gonna go hit up the bathroom. I will see you guys very shortly. All right, I'm back. Let's go ahead and get back into this. All right, so current plan, we reset for a couple of outbreaks here just to see what we can get. And then if we don't like anything, or I don't see anything I'm particularly interested in going for, I think the plan will be to attempt that Roaring Moon hunt. Fiora, what you need, baby girl? I named mine Soclo. Like your Garganical evolution, or or your Garganic. Oh, because sodium chloride. Oh, I get it. I like that. That's cute. I have a design idea in my head. It's a pyramid thing. It's built with sugar cubes. The main body could be different with every form to reference decorative sugars. Yeah, I was thinking you could even do like almost like cake icing or like fondant or whatever it's called. Ooh, low kicks. I do have one, but I'm not opposed. Stunjourner I've got. Avalug, I believe we did get a Bergmite. Chemrupt, we do have. Tauros, I've got. Gyarados and Deerling, I've got. Cutiefly, I've got. Bronzor, I've got. Sandslash, I've got. Actually, I have a Sandshrew. I don't have a Sandslash, so I'm interested. Nothing in the... Ooh, Alolan Grimer. I do have an Alolan Muck, but I don't have an Alolan Grimer. I'm down for that, too. You've got my attention. Alright, I think we'll hang on to this because I could see a world where we go for the Grimer or go for the Sandslash. Like, there's some decent stuff. I think we keep this. I think we keep this and we can decide from there. Pyramid Shiny turned its brown for brown sugar. Oh, that, yeah, I mean, like, that's just a given, like, surely. Are you still doing Roaring Moon? I think we will still do Roaring Moon. I do like these extra ones that we're getting, though. All right, let's save it on up. And let's go ahead and make a picnic. I think I have avocado, which I believe is the dragon type sandwich. We've saved, so if we don't feel like we're getting enough Roaring Moon appearances, then we can always reset too. So that's perfect. Then we'll jump over to either Sandslash or the other thing I said, Grimer, afterwards. Boom, boom. Avocado, avocado. I do have avocado. Perfect. Perfect. Let's do it. Should I just think a lot about regional forms or just Pokemon based on real life objects? Like, can you name If you name one, I can come up with an idea in only a few minutes. Game Freak should hire you, honestly. I feel like a lot of people hate like real world object Pokemon, but like I will ride or die for Klefki. I unironically think Klefki is peak. That's my toxic trait. I think Klefki is a peak Pokemon design. Beautiful. Should get Sweetest Overload's its signature ability as a physical psychic attack and lowers evasiveness like Sweet Scent too. That would be really good. So Sweet Overload attack has a fun animation. That'd be a really good attack, yeah. I'm down with that. Fiora's getting some good belly pats right now. I don't know if y'all can hear her. It's crazy. Alright, let's do this. You know what? The more I look at Shiny Crocodile, the more it grows on me. That might be my other toxic trait. All right, perfect. Let's do it. An electric dark Revavroom as an F1. What's an F1? Like a Formula 1 car? Like that kind of thing? It is Formula 1? Okay, that could be cool. That could be pretty cool. They call it F1 for short? I thought so. I just wanted to make sure. Alright, where's the correct Fiora? Stop. I thought that Gabite was shiny for a second, and I had to do a double take. Alright, let me find the right crystal. I think it's this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Alright, let's see if we get a lot of dragons. Let's see. What are we getting here? Alright, still the Zvilus issue. How many Roaring Moons do... Oh. Okay, there's a Roaring Moon. There's a Roaring Moon, you guys. That is rough, dude. Why did they make Roaring Moon so annoying to shiny hunt? Holy crap. I have a whole list of original forms I made for a fake region, but none of them have redesigns except the routes lines. So I'm just left to guess what old me had inspired by them by. I think old you might have been cooking something. If ever a Pokemon like that comes in, I am definitely hoping it has max eye boost. I don't know what that means. I guess the cave is better. It might be for this, which is sad. Because he didn't include Roaring Moon in his short previously, so I wonder if he knew that it wouldn't be good to hunt it here because of the amount of like extra dragons and stuff. Like Moxie boost, but it's a pun. Max Verstappen, F1 fans. I'm not an F1 guy, so I don't know about that kind of stuff. I've never been into like that kind of like racing and stuff. Like I think I had a friend growing up who was into NASCAR and he tried to get me into it and I got so bored. This was not my thing. This is rough. I thought we were gonna like cheat the system here, but it seems like we've been bamboozled a little bit. That's so... Oh, that Gabite fell off a cliff. That poor Gabite just fell off a cliff. I don't even know if I want to keep going with it at this point, man. Rip Gabite fell too hard, true. I got one I just came up with. Books, a haunted book. If a Pokemon is to read one word of the story within this Pokemon, family will be cursed for every generation. It's Ghost Psychic? Interesting. Yeah, I don't think it's worth, guys. It was a good idea. It was a good idea in theory. But it does not seem like it'll work with Roaring Moon, unfortunately. Ugh. Imagine if Inteleon got a Water Dragon with Leviathan Dragon characteristics. I don't know if I would want that, honestly. Excuse me. Would the ground type experience fall damage? It probably still would, but it's not a flying type. It probably would still experience the fall damage. Like, yeah, it comes from the ground, but I don't know. That's a tough one, maybe. Has second ground Natu Zatu evolved into Datu? What was I thinking? Natu Zatu Datu. Very nice. Ground is weak to ground after all? Ground's not weak to ground. Rock is weak to ground. Ground's not weak to ground. What? There's just no what? Why? Why? I'm so confused. It's not even funny. I don't have a dark sandwich up, or I don't have a psychic sandwich up. I don't have a fairy sandwich up. I have a dragon type sandwich up. W lucky, but is it lucky if I don't want it? You know what I mean? Like, that's just like pure odds right there. Like, dude, that's kind of ridiculous. Ground type cast from a change based on terrain. So, that'd be cool. A shiny is a shiny? Yeah, but I already have one. So I'm like, do I really want another one? Like, it's cool that I got it, but like, I don't need this. I thought about just running past it, honestly. I really did. Guess we just go heal ball. I mean, it matches for the most part. Oh, okay. If you're just gonna not do that, then I'm just gonna ultra ball you and be on my way. Well, that's annoying. Starting to inherit my friend's humor. Oh, Natu Zatu Katu, it becomes a cat. True. All right, let's false swipe you again. Get you down a little bit. I really wish you could turn off animations in this game, dude. It makes this last so long. False swipe you again. I'm gonna chuck an ultra ball at you, and then I'm gonna taunt you next turn. All right, get in the ball. Thank you. What are the, like, I know the odds are 1 in 4,096, but you know what I mean. Like, that's just crazy that that happened. All right. Oh, we're going the wrong way. I got so taken aback. I went the wrong way. Go, Koraidon, please hop off. Thank you. Yeah, look, we've already seen more Roaring Moons just now than we did the entire time at that other spot. The other spot was a great idea in theory, but it's just not working out well in practice, unfortunately. Like, we saw 4 Roaring Moon right at the entrance alone. It was a good idea in theory, though. Never hurts to test the theory. That's the way I see it. Oh, did not see that Griever there. I'm a Violet player. I didn't know. You're good. I had my suspicions when he didn't have the Roaring Moon in his video, but figured it was worth a shot. Shiny Fluttermane appears in a minute. I don't want that. I have 5 of them already. I don't need a 6th, please. I don't need a full shiny Fluttermane team. I don't want that. I really don't want. I'll trade all 6 of my Fluttermane for a shiny Roaring Moon. Was that one shiny that phased out of existence? No, I don't think so. Oh, I need to rewind that. No, it wasn't. All right, cool. I just needed that confirmation. Hey, what's up, Toadette? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your day going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, hi, Roaring Moon. Rawr. I just found a bug fairy Appleton, or Appleton that evolved into Plapple and Pappleton. I love that. Wait, I need that in my life. I need that in my life. That sounds amazing. Plapple and Plappleton. Sounds like an attorney, like an attorney's name, like Plapple and Plappleton, attorney at law. It's exactly what that reminds me of. Okay, was that Roaring Moon just in the ground for a second? He is, and he's not shiny, so we're moving on with our lives. You've seen that on Instagram before, Totodile? That's funny. Good playing Pokemon's universe? Cool. How about you? Pretty good. Pretty chill. Trying to get a shiny Roaring Moon. We thought we had a cheat code method, and it didn't work, so we're just doing the old-fashioned method. I want to get this stupid dragon. Like, it's the only past Paradox mon I haven't gotten yet. I can move on to the future ones, because Joe finally beat Violet. How goes the Xenoverse? Are you playing Goku? That's his DBZ character. What about Frieza? I don't watch a lot of Dragon Ball. I couldn't get into it. Have a shiny Totodile on my team, and he will not evolve under any circumstances. Fair. It's a fan-made game of Pokemon. Yeah, but can't you like catch the Saiyans and stuff too? I thought you could catch the Saiyans too in the game. Am I wrong? I could be. I just thought you could. Fun fact though, even if Joe didn't beat Violet, you can Union Circle and you can get both past and future to show up if you're starting, but if you're staying beside each other in Zero. Oh, Joe's gonna be pissed if he reads that. Joe's gonna be pissed if he reads that. I think he wanted to beat Violet anyway, but I think part of it was like he wanted to be able to help me shiny hunt. So I think he's gonna be a little bit annoyed if he reads that now. I don't think so. I thought you could. Maybe I'm wrong. If he's in your Union Circle, he can access your area 0. So then I would just have to join his and I'd be able to access it? Interesting. I did not realize it worked that way. Do you have a Pokemon named Goku though? Oh, okay. I thought you like played as the Saiyans and they had their own types and stuff. That's what I thought Pokemon Xenoverse was. Aaron got his room before he even beat the 3 main stories. Damn. Were you both playing on Scarlet, though? Or was one of you on Scarlet and the other on Violet? You allowed him to access your Area 0? So he was on Violet and you were on Scarlet, then? I was on Violet and he was on Scarlet? What? That's crazy. That'd be like the exact opposite of how you would think it would work. That's really interesting, actually. I did not realize it would work that way, like, at all. Was you think about a different Pokemon game, then? Maybe. I have a Gold Roaring Moon card? Cool. He still gets Scarlet Mons when I'm down there getting Violet Mons? Okay, gotcha. But if you, like, went into his or whatever, then you'd be able to get the Violet Mons? Or the Scarlet Mons, I mean? I don't really understand how it works. I don't do Union Circles usually. If we're in the same area, both past and future show up. Okay. Gotcha. That makes more sense. I've had the regional be out to the Psychic type. Oh, that sounds kind of fun. It gives me, like, Esper vibes a little bit. Someone who really likes Esper, I'd probably be down. It's a cat. Of course I'm gonna like it. So when you're in different areas, you get your respective paradoxes, but when you're in the same area, you get each of them to show up. Okay. Good to know. I know, guys, hear me out. I know, I see it. I really do, guys. But I'm moving on. I don't want to waste more time. I don't want it. I really don't want it. I have like 3. I really don't want it. I'm moving on with my life. Like, honestly, if I don't get this, I'm probably resetting because I didn't save in front of the Scream Tail. Like, I don't really care about the Scream Tail that much. I already have one. Like, I'm here for one thing and one thing only, and it's not the Zvilus. When you're together and you actually see each other in Area 0, both types show up. Okay, that'll be helpful when Joe and I decide to do the hunting. Because I thought it was dependent on like which player's game you went into. That's what I thought, but that's good info to have. I feel bad for leaving that shiny Zvilus behind, but I'll be honest, I really did not care. I've got like 3 of them at this point because of hunting Roaring Moon. Like, I know we're obviously seeing more Roaring Moon and more Zvilus and everything, so it makes sense, but like, you would think in theory one of these Roaring Moon should have been shiny by now, right? You would think. Like, just based on mathematical principles, like, I've probably seen, like, 4,000 Roaring Moon. Just Master Ball it so you don't waste time? I don't have any Master Balls. And I also just, I literally could not care less if I physically tried. Like, I've got plenty of shiny Zvilus. I don't need another one. It's just not worth it to me. I only need a 4 shiny Zvilus. At that point, that's just greedy. I guess I could evolve one into a high dragon, but like, it ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. I'd rather save the time. I'm a shiny trip brawler for trade for anybody who got offers. I'm good. I've got one already. Should get one and be like, happy birthday, here's a shiny Zvilus. That's what my plan was gonna be, but I didn't want to waste the time. Because if we keep the Scream Tail, that'll probably be what we do. I'll probably either surprise trade or give it away to somebody. But more than likely, we're probably not going to be keeping this. Time or PP? What do you mean? Oh, like move PP? Oh, I've got plenty of like ethers and elixirs. We're fine. It's really just I didn't want to waste the time. Because, like, there was no guarantee I was catching that Zvilus immediately. Because I know it's got a pretty annoying catch rate. So it did not make logistical sense in my brain to go for it, sadly. Like, I didn't want to leave it behind, but, like, I feel like this was a smarter move. Because I'm probably going to reset to keep my herbs anyway. The only way I'll be upset is if I get the Roaring Moon. If I get the Roaring Moon, I'll be a little upset. But I'd rather get my herbs back and be able to like pick some other shinies out. Much as I do think shiny Zvilus does look good though. I really do like it. But not as good as Roaring Moon. Like, that's the GOAT. That's the GOAT shiny. That's what we're here to chase. Hey, what's up, RJ Deadpool? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Just got a Gallade and really down with one of your shiny stones. Nice. Or Dawn stones, excuse me. Very cool. Congratulations. Is that one shiny now? Oh! Oh, dude, I saw it out of the corner of my eye and it looked shiny for a second. I got so excited. I thought I saw like a hint of green and I got so hyped, dude. No, I got baited. God damn it. I just can't catch a break with this Pokemon. This Pokemon's gonna be like, I'm gonna see this Pokemon in my nightmares tonight, dude. Like straight up nightmare fuel. I was getting over a cough actually. I had one for 2 days, so I took some of the NyQuil to hopefully get better. Hopefully you feel better, yeah. Hopefully that helps. Hi, Fifi. Yes, I see you. I'm trying to catch a dragon right now, though, so I cannot pet you. I know. Are there any more up in the sky, maybe? Yeah, but none of them are shiny. You've got to be kidding me, dude. Like, for real? Come on, man. That's 2 now. That's 2 Shinies Violets just from doing little circles around here. And I can't get 1 more Roaring Moon. I'm not catching it. I'm leaving it behind. I don't want it. It's a sign? What sign? That I should give up? Because I agree with you. I don't need 10 of these stupid Violets. Like, it's a cool shiny, but like, at a certain point, it just feels like bullying. Like, it feels like the game is just kicking me in the shins repeatedly. If you catch one, you get Moon. Honestly, if that's the rule, I'll gladly catch one. But I've caught one before and I didn't get Roaring Moon, so I don't know how true and accurate it would be, sadly. How much time do I have left? 9 minutes. 9.5, roughly. Plenty of time still, plenty of time still. It's fine, it's fine. If I find the 3rd Violets, I'm ending stream. I'm just gonna be honest. If I find the 3rd Shinies Violets down here, I'm ending stream. If you get another, it's a sign that you got enough Violets and then it's time for Roaring Moon. I have like 4 already, and then we found 2 down here. I think that's more than enough. I think I've paid my dues. Trust finding the unintended shinies does not guarantee the one that you want. Oh, trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. Oh my god, yes. In this case, though, it was the case. Yes! Finally, dude. Oh my god. We freaking did it. Finally. Oh my god. The mon I've been hunting since this goddamn game came out. Holy crap, dude. Finally. Shiny Roaring Moon. I've been waiting so long to say those words, dude. Let's freaking go. I want to scream, but at this point, I'm just like overwhelmed with emotion at the moment. Let's go, dude. Finally. Let's look up your moveset, bud. All right, at level 91, you're going to have Double Edge, Roost, Throat Chop, and Fly. Oh, wait, no, you're level 58. I'm stupid. So you're going to have Dragon Dance, Night Slash, Flamethrowers, and Headbutt. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Oh, man, dude. Now maybe X will let me get my Ponyta? Maybe, hopefully. How'd you get her finest? Dragon type sandwich in Area 0. Good for you, thank you. I know the Friends Fire attendant is hiding it from me. True. They're trying to keep all the Ponytas and the Ninetales away from you. Hey, what's up, Kazaki? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? It's very late. Not really. It's like 9 o'clock for me. That's not that late. Is it very late where you are or something? Zen Headbutt, that's fine. Beautiful. We can get the leftovers back. That'll give us some good HP back. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy we got this, dude. I'm so happy we got this, man. All right, we got to pick a good Pokeball for this fool. I mean, Dusk Ball is pretty damn nice. It's Dusk Ball or Luxury Ball, I'm thinking. Maybe I can see the argument for Ultra Ball as well. Tough call. Nest Ball and Net Ball aren't too bad. I think I'm feeling Dusk. Dusk Ball feels really good. Hey, what's up, Queen Nerdess? Welcome to stream. How you doing? Well, this is awkward. What's awkward? When you're overjoyed at the moon, everyone in my party confused about how to eat the onion dish. Good times. True. I guess I wanted to drop in for a moment. Well, welcome. You dropped in at a very good moment. I'm gonna Dusk Ball this guy. Get in the ball. Just do me a solid. Why was the Pokeball underground? Dragon Dance? Alright, this is what I'm a little scared of. This is what I'm a little bit scared of. I don't want to let him get too de-danced up, because that could be a bit annoying to deal with. Because this thing is an actual demon if it gets set up. Pokeball became a liquid? Basically, yeah. Alright, come on, stay in the ball. How do you get shinies in Scarlet and Violet? You hunt for them with sandwiches or for other methods. Zen Headbutt, miss, thank you. I'm tempted to taunt him so he can't Dragon Dance anymore. I'm kind of tempted, actually, but it's probably fine. Just stay in the dust ball. I like how that one landed on top of the other one. That's funny. Come on, stay in the ball. Dude, come on, you're like 1 HP, bro. Ooh, maybe I should taunt him. I think I will taunt him next turn. He's +2. That's a bit scary. Let's taunt him real quick. I don't want him to keep de-dancing. Perfect. All right. So every time the taunt expires, we'll have to re-taunt him so we can't keep de-dancing. 1. Ah. Did you save first? I did. I did save beforehand, so we're good. I do not have an emergency Master Ball, unfortunately, but I do have 25 more Dust Balls, and I did save beforehand, so we're chilling. If we can't catch this thing in 25 Dust Balls, we may have other issues. 3? Damn it. Night Slash, avoid it. Thank you, Gallade. You are the GOAT. All right, he's shook off the taunt. Let's taunt him again. Nah, you stay taunted. Come at me. Come at me. I can give you a Master Ball. Don't worry about it. I got it. I appreciate it, though. Burn is fine. It sucks it cancels out my leftovers, but I think that's fine. What is this monster? This is a Roaring Moon. It's a shiny Roaring Moon, to be exact. Should I get a Brilliant Poison Heal or Technician? Both are good, honestly. Both are actually pretty good. Also a Dragonite and Brilliant Diamond too? Nice. Man. You have 7 Master Balls too? How do y'all have so many Master Balls? Do you guys play the Pokemon Lottery a lot or something? I never even got like I never even tried it at the academy or whatever. No, I'm not a gambler in the Pokeball Lotto at all. Not even a little bit. Salamex Paradox, true. Oh, you just never used yours? Gotcha. What's the name I left Pokemon after Gen 5? It's called Roaring Moon. Oh god, that did some damage. Dumb hacks Pokemon? Hacks Pokemon, what do you mean? You had 4 for a while? Dang! Stockpile, not bad. I think I accidentally used one on my Rhydon, but I got the Master Ball from the Blueberry and a Mystery Gift one too. I think I just missed Master Balled like everything just to make my life easier. Like I think I Master Balled Terapagos and I got... Oh, Glade shook off his burn. That's huge. I think I did like the regular one as well as the Blueberry one. I used them on Terapagos and I think the Legendary just to make my life easier. Like I have one for a collection. That's fair. Oh, you got Master Balls from Hackmons. I gotcha. I had to waste a Master Ball on Pheasantipity. Oh no! Terapagos is a guaranteed catch. Is it actually? I didn't know. Didn't know. I went into the DLC blind. 1, 2. You got a Beast Ball Terapagos? That sounds heat. That sounds really, really cool, actually. Please don't burn me again. Thank you. Can this guy just like stay in the ball? That'd be like real cool. Someone beat you to it. Saying, bro, how does this not count as you being in a cave? Like, I feel like I should have caught you by now. 1, 2, 3. That's just rude, man. Now you're just playing with my heart. At this point, you're just playing with my heart, dude. He shook off the taunt. All right, hear me out. I'm going to X defend my Gallade. I'm going to X defend my Gallade so that I can eat up more hits, and the next turn we taunt. God, stop it! Stop doing that! I'm just going to max out Gallade's defense, I think. I think I caught the turtle in the first ball. I spammed it too fast. Oh, gotcha. I didn't know it was a guaranteed catch, so I'm pretty sure I master balled mine. Either that or I master balled, I think, a Jupiter I caught because it matched it. Paradoxes don't always go in. Is he had to poison my Valiant for it to crit capture? I have it paralyzed and in the red though. Like, so I thought that would do it. I quick balled my Iron Hands. Boom me if you wish. I don't blame you. Do what you gotta do to catch it. I don't blame you one bit. You gotta do what you gotta do. Catch that Pokemon. If he wants to spam D-Dance now, I don't really care. Because now I'm +6 defense. And I don't think a max attack Night Slash will KO me even with crit. Is he dance again? He is D-dancing. Bro, this guy is just like dancing out here. Holy crap. Valiant is twice weak to poison. True. I love his Aspen Form. Were you gonna get a switch too? Probably. It barely lived on a little HP because I was using Pheasantipity against it. Oh god, that sounds rough. All right, now we taunt again. Full para, beautiful. Is an event exclusive of False Swipe called Holdback that does the exact same thing? Oh yeah, I've seen that before. I have indeed seen that before. All right, please stay in the ball. You are 1 HP and paralyzed. Okay, cool. I caught 2 Valiant so I can trade with my friend. Oh, that's nice. Only strike I had to run and save before using my False Swiper. Funny to see it the first time I entered the cave. I took my whole sandwich to catch it. Damn. Yeah, this took me like tons of I've tried this like so many times and finally got one. Please stay in the Dusk Ball. It matches you nicely. I'm gonna run out of Dusk Balls at this rate. What was he to catch? Because Toxic Sting ability, whatever, poison it? Oh, Toxic Chain. Second one took a little bit longer. Gotcha. Yeah, Toxic Chain is the Loyal 3's ability that you're thinking of. Dude, how does this not count as a cave? Like, oh, yeah, that's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. And now he is like big setup. All right, Screamtail, get in here and take a hit. Screamtail, come take a hit. Should have plenty of max revives, yeah. It was a neutral offensive move. I think that poisoned it. Yeah, probably. Screamtail lived. That was a crit? Like, I know it's not a special attacker, but like, wow, Screamtail. Screamtail, wait, what? Yeah, Screamtail's pulling its metal here. Screamtail for the win, dude. Yes, Screamtail for the win. That's all it took. We got the crit capture on the Roaring Moon. Let's go. We got the crit capture finally. It's possible that this creature listed as Roaring Moon Expedition Journal that still holds many mysteries. Very, very cool. For a nickname, try to remember what I named mine that I used in my draft league. I think I named it Cecil, like after the Dark Knight from Final Fantasy IV. So I am going to go with Cecil. Cecil the Roaring Moon. Let's go. And we're out of sandwich time. Beautiful. All right, get me the heck out of here, man. Get me out of here. Hey, I gotta say, of all your streams, this is by far my favorite. Thanks. Ooh, let's go. Maybe Romu's afraid of Screamtail all along. Apparently. We just had to scare him into the Pokeball, apparently. That's all it took. Beautiful. I always do like using a Pokemon that's effective against the other. I feel like it's my lucky charm to catch stuff. Hey, if it works for you, it works. If you didn't know the trail of the ball will go up and you know that you got the crib capture before the shake, didn't know that. Never knew. You'll have to give me that shiny for free in my game now since you got it? Yeah, nah. Absolutely not. This took me way too much time for me to give this away to anybody. All right, let's check him out. Let's check out our guy. Lonely Nature. Isn't that up like Spadef lower defense or something? I'm pretty sure. No, up attack. Up attack is pretty solid. Lower defense. All right. Could be worse, I guess. It's not bad. Let's freaking go. All right, the team's all healed up very nicely. Says we thrown out Rayquaza against this title and got the crit capture. There you go. Glad I got to see it, but what else are you looking for? I don't know yet. There were a couple of outbreaks we were taking a peek at. Like, a Alolan Grimer was on there. I think Sand Slash was one of the other ones we wanted to go for. And then we'll probably do a couple little resets after. Crit capture also sounds a little different. Oh, I've got music in my ears, so I can't hear the game sound effects. Ooh, Venomoth. I love Venomoth. I think I will go for the Sand Slash here. Just because I love it. I think Sand Slash is awesome. Let's at least go check it out. If I really don't like it, I'll probably just reset the outbreaks. I'm just joking. I know. Let's go scope out the Sand Slash outbreak and see how we feel. All right, and also I think our Screamtail has earned a nickname. I think our Screamtail has earned a nickname after scaring that Roaring Moon into the ball. So I'm gonna name you Intimidation. Intimidation the Screamtail. You earned that nickname. You scared this demon into a Pokeball. Let's go. Should do Mudkip. I got 2 Saturday morning. I do already have a Mudkip at the moment. I got one a while ago. I did in Galar catch a Registeel with a Xerneas. That counts. Oh, no, wait, no, it's the other way around. Wait, no, so that is different. That is very different, actually. This doesn't seem too bad. Let's go for it. Let me grab a thing for the layout real quick. All right, where is Sand Slash at? There we go. I got the Marvel Rivals theme song in my headphones right now. That's pretty heat. All right, perfect. Let's get you on the layout, little bro. He covers up previous hunt. He's so big. Beautiful. All right, let's do this. Remember when crit captures could fail in Gen 6 and 7? I do remember that as well. It happened to me a couple of times. Lucky Chance, not a bad shout either. That is pretty funny. He was scared that 4 times fairy stab. True. That's why it's named Intimidation. It got scared into the ball. Oh, I just got bounced into a Houndoom. We love that. Do I have a shiny Iron Valiant? I do not. Okay, I'm like getting bounced around between these 3 in like a little triangle, dude. Like, I feel like Will Smith in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air opening. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. No, I do not have an Iron Valiant shiny, though. My buddy Joe and I are gonna do a union circle at some point. I'm gonna hunt the future paradox mons on that. You got the Ninetales, Young Sound? Let's go! Congratulations on the shiny Ninetales. Let's freaking go. Big ups. Family's filling up on the avatars. This is why I never touch them. Oh, all I need is a bloomin' onion and I'm a happy boy. You give me a bloomin' onion at Outback Steakhouse, I'm chilling. I don't need anything else. Hey, what's up, Jack? Welcome to the stream. The stream gets 5 big booms. 5 big booms, what? Yeah, I have Scarlet, exactly. So I have not been able to pick up the other, what's it called yet? Future Paradox mons. Khalid, can you, like, go hit the Sand Slash, please? Thank you. Oh, I see the big booms now. I caught Mewtwo without doing anything to it, and 2 Ultra Balls with my friends X and Y. Darkrai was his lead. Damn, not bad. I think that Mewtwo does have a higher catch rate, though, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think, or maybe no, maybe not. I don't remember. I thought I read somewhere that they did, but then I don't feel like it actually was. If there was a shop to or place to customize a certain shirt, I would have either Brilliant Diamond on the shirt or Shining Pearl because it would probably look sick. Yeah. You can do that too. Like, there are stores that customize like t-shirts and stuff. My soccer team went to one to get our team t-shirts printed. I always joke because we were eating at the time. The Mewtwo wanted food B because was scared of Darkrai. Mewtwo ain't scared of nothing. I don't really like Darkrai. I like Mewtwo so much more than Darkrai. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. I know Whittle this thing's HP is level 3 and all my Pokemon are 60 plus. Maybe it would have been smart to go for this False Swiper first, but I can understand wanting to keep the Ponyta hunt alive. So I can see both worlds and why they exist. Telling everyone to stay hydrated, eat well, and have a good time watching the stream before I sleep. Appreciate you stopping by, Jack. I got my water right here. I'm a Darkrai fan. He's a misunderstood softie. Maybe in like the real games. I don't know about like Mystery Dungeon. In Mystery Dungeon, he literally tells you to like unalive yourself. He's kind of a... I don't know if I'd call him a misunderstood softie in Mystery Dungeon for that reason. Maybe in like mainline games, sure. Now everyone, good night, Jack. Forgot to show you the gift that Mike got me. What did Mike get you? Send it to me. What did Mike end up getting you? Like, was it Pokemon related or was it just like something else? Darkrai Mystery Dungeon is base? I don't know if I'd say that. Quick attack doesn't KO? Alright, that's good at least. That's a plus. So at least you'll be able to like actually like whittle it down a little bit now. Yeah, Joe, send it to me over over Snapchat. I'll take a look at it. Needs a full restore on my ankle. What happened to your ankle? Did you like hurt it or something? What happened? Caught my last dusk ball. Let's go. Congrats, Young Sound, on the shiny Ninetales. Hell yes. I'm very excited for you. All right, let's see. What did Joe get from Mike? Oh my god, that's amazing. I love it. That's amazing. Dude, that's actually pretty sick. I'm not even a fan of hers, and I think that's pretty sick. Had it twisted pretty badly? How'd that happen? What were you doing? Alright, there's our second milestone for Sandslash. It's so far. It's sick, dude. Like, I see why you're so excited. Definitely, definitely. That's really cool, brother. Wait, did I miss Roaring Moon? Maybe. You may have. You unfortunately may have, my dude. We were running to a store and there was a part of very uneven grass and twisted. Ooh, ow, that sounds painful. Sorry that happened to you. That does not sound pleasant. I finally got the Roaring Moon. I was getting my mom from the airport. Solid. I'm sure she appreciated you picking her up. Hope she had a good flight. But no, sorry to say, man, you did miss the Roaring Moon. We did indeed get it. My multi-year hunt has finally come to an end. There's recently changed up my team to be all shinies. Lucario and Rayquaza in the event shinies. So Titan, Gyarados, Slugs, Rain, and Hawlucha. Solid lineup, yeah. Very solid lineup, honestly. Can't believe I can finally fill a team of 6 shinies. They're like, that's awesome. I'm really happy for you. And there's some really good ones in there too. Like a bunch of ones I'm a big fan of as well. All right, probably are close to our final Sandslash milestone. There it is. Look at when he predicts the future. All right, I don't see a red quilled Sandslash. We're gonna save it up. And let's picnic it up. Picks are gonna have everyone questioning their vision for real. Make a sandwich. Do you remember the team I told you from my dad? It was Charcadet, Mudkip, Sprigatito. Those are the only 3 I remember. Specifically those who don't know anything about shinies. Oh yeah, they're gonna be quite confused, I would say. Trying to preemptively find out if all my Sylvan's quick attack will OHKO a Ponyta, but now I can't find a single one. Uh-oh. That's probably a little worrisome. I mean, isn't it like, don't they all have the same odds though? So I'm sure you'll hit one. You'll find one. This is a little bit of a sloppy hand placement, if I do say so myself. Oh, that's a really bad cucumber. Wow. Oh, please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please. Please don't fall. Please. I don't know how that's counting, but I'm not gonna complain. Magic question is, why is your Rayquaza Black Titan look like that? Is that Red Gyarados from the anime? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the questions you did get. It's also Grubbin, Fridge Bats, and Tink Tink. My bad. Think he'll struggle at all during the Violet story? No, I think he'll be fine. It's a pretty diverse team. There's something for every typing you would need there. Look at how cool the Roaring Moon looks. I love him. Look at how badass he is. That's my boy Cecil. That's my boy Cecil right there. Let's go. I love how it looks, dude. He's so cool. All right, time for Sandslash. Let's do it. A Pokemon I, in particular, am a huge fan of. I love Sandshrew and Sandslash, dude. I want a Sandshrew plushie so bad. I definitely want to pick one up next time I order like a plushie set. That's my boy Soccer Ball. And this is why. Look at him. He stopped rolling. Why did he stop rolling? No. He like rolls around like a soccer ball. It makes me happy. Oh, there he is. There you go. There you go. That's literally why I named it that, because he rolls around like a soccer ball. And it was what I named it when I was a kid, and it's stuck ever since. He's always been Soccer Ball. Showing my dad the mods the second he gets Pokeportal unlocked. Perfect. Yeah, it's a good team. I like it. I'm a Steven stan. Steven has a summer all with Sandslash, Alolan. Seasonals are very rare and aren't very good either. Oh, that's a shame. I like Alolan Sandslash a lot, but you can't beat the OG. Then again, I do like Alolan Ninetales better than what is that? Oh, that's Okidogi. I was like, what is that in the distance? I do like Alolan Ninetales better than regular Ninetales. But I prefer regular Sandslash or Cantonian Sandslash to Alolan Sandslash personally. Although I think both are very good. I think I'm at the end now. I'm literally fighting the Joker. I would say you probably are pretty close then, at the very least. Even if you're not at the end, you're probably like right near there. Because I'm pretty sure the Joker is the final boss in one of them. At least I thought he was. I could be wrong. I haven't played the game. But I thought I remember someone telling me he was. Alright, any of y'all got red quills on ya? I guess another good nickname would be Knuckles. This is Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I don't know if anybody's gonna get that reference except for me. Oh, Fiora is sprinting around the house, apparently. I don't know why Slugma's shading looks so good at night. It's a good shiny. It's a really good shiny. I think it's dope. Joker turned buff in this fight? Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. That's the one I was thinking of that I remember like seeing before. Not even the shiny just glows so nicely at night? Fair point. My cat is losing her mind. I don't know if y'all can hear her like sprinting. But no joke, she's like throwing herself around the house. I don't know what the hell she's doing right now. She could be staging a coup right now and I would have no idea. I'd be none the wiser. Back in the game, so let's go. Buff Joker, should we want the old too skinny Joker? Oh yeah, I definitely prefer skinny Joker to buff Joker. I don't need beefcake Joker. I want twink Joker, not beefcake Joker. Clara's out whenever she comes back from a walk. Aww. She's probably just very excited. I don't know why Fiora's doing it though. Cause like I don't know what she's excited about. Like I think she's just bored. Probably like, I'm waiting for my owner to be done so he can play with me. Also, she has like that when she's let back in the halls after a shower when she smells meat. I mean, to be fair, I would do that if I smelled meat too. I would sprint through the halls if I smelled like a nice like a nice trying to think like a nice like pulled pork sandwich. Oh yeah, I'm gonna sprint through the halls for like a good barbecue pulled pork sandwich. But it's gotta be like good barbecue. I want like that overly sugary stuff. I want like good barbecue. Fiora roaring moon baby. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Oh, she's like celebrating my roaring moon. That's funny to think about. She's like, woo! This is how I find out my cat can secretly understand me. I think the first stream I joined on your channel is asking for a shiny Quaxley. I'm kind of putting those off because I don't like Masuda methoding in this game at the moment. I hate Masuda method hunting in this game so much, so I've kind of put off both Quaxley and Fuecoco for that specific reason. Because I got Sprigatito in 364 eggs. But I do not like Masuda methoding in Gen 9 at all. I've got a good barbecue joke, but it's like PG-15, so I'm good. Thanks, man. Send it to me, though. I want to hear it. I eventually got one, and it carried me. When I got mine, I was actually under odds by a fair amount. Like, I think I'm pretty sure Masuda odds are 1 in 512, and I got mine in 364. So I was a little bit under odds, like a decent amount. But it was just such an annoying process to make the eggs like spawn in like through picnicking and everything. I hated it. But I love shiny Sprigatito, so that was definitely worth. Missed the old Joker straight from the go Joker. Chop up the soul Joker. True. Not a fan of the guy who sings that song, but I like the song. Surely BDSP Masudoing will be fun. Maybe. Hopefully. Takes too much time. Yeah, that's why because I really want shiny Fuecoco. Shiny Quaxley I'm not a huge fan of, but shiny Fuecoco I love. But the whole reason why I haven't gone for it is because of how much I hate Masuda method hunting in this game. It's so tragic. Nothing in BSB is fun except for Poke Radar and contest. Yeah, that's kind of what it's how it seems to me, just based on how much time I've spent in that game for my shinies only playthrough. I can't do Masuda enough time for that, but that's how would you have gotten your shiny Quaxley then? Because that's the only way you can get it is Masuda methoding. That's the only way you can get it is Masuda method, unless somebody traded one to you. I traded for it? Oh. See, I like to get my own shinies. I don't like getting them from people. I like to earn them. I like earning my stuff. 'Cause I'm stubborn like that. I got Fuecoco in 34 checks. Man, some people have all the luck, man. Some people have all the luck. I'm jealous. Joe, you are a disaster. Joe, you're a disaster. I just read the joke you sent me. I did laugh, though. It did make me laugh, I'll give you that. Unlurk first mode to say, in my opinion, Jedi Masuda method is really good. You can just leave the game running and then collect eggs like that. You don't need a daycare for it. And I understand that aspect of it, but at the same time, like, I felt like it took too long for the eggs to appear. Like, in Sword and Shield, I'm able to get, like, 100+ eggs done in, like, an hour. In this game, I get, like, maybe, like, 20 done in, like, half hour. I don't know, it just, it feels, if that aspect of it, I don't really like. I like that you don't have to, like, even, like, do anything. Like, you can just, like, pick up your eggs and go, but it takes longer, in my opinion. I trade if I'm desperate because I have school and track. Fair. I mean, like, fair. I'm also a teacher, though, but I still find ways to earn my shinies. I'm just playing. Plus, if you want to do multi-hunts, you can do it once instead of just randomly rotating Pokemon in and out. That's fair. I know, I like the daycare. I think Scarlet and Violet are just, like, they don't feel good to hatch eggs in. You need to have egg power on to collect eggs faster. I know, that's the thing. Like, I did, and I would still get, like, an egg every minute compared to, like, Sword and Shield. I'm getting, like, an egg every, like, 10 seconds. Like, not that. In some cases, even that short. Like, I'll pick up my egg from Sword and Shield's daycare or nursery or whatever, and then, like, the very next, like, second, she's got another one ready, and I'm like, all right, let's get it. Like, I feel like it just takes so much less time in older games. Maybe not all older games, but definitely in Sword and Shield. So, and this is coming from the guy who can't stand that game. So, those of you who love Sword and Shield, there you go. There's some Sword and Shield praise for you. The Masuda method thing feels pretty good in it. Scarlet's painful to hatch eggs MMO. Yeah, I did not enjoy it. It took me forever to get all my Sprigatito eggs. It took me like hundreds and hundreds of like resets and everything. Hey, that you always need a sandwich going too. Yeah, that part doesn't bother me as much, just because like the ingredients that you can use to make the sandwich for egg power are like super cheap, so you can just buy 999 of them and be chilling. The part that bothers me is like they just, even with the boosted egg power, it just doesn't feel like it helps it very much. Like, it still feels like it takes like just a little too long. Whereas in Sword and Shield, I can like go like a little bit, and like I've got a bunch of eggs back to back to back and be chilling. Sword and Shield praises blessed. True. Teach you always find this faster to collect eggs. I like, if people like it, that's fine. I hate it in this game. I think it feels so much better and so much nicer in Masuda methoding in Sword and Shield. And I hate Sword and Shield. How you doing, Mike? How you doing, brother? You're welcome for the Sword and Shield praise. Oh, yeah, Mike. Joe said he liked the Minecraft movie. What did you think? You didn't say anything. You just said Flint and Steel, I think. Do you ever host screens for UN circles or barbecue or BBQs? Not really. Can I point out Masuda method hunts in any game? Hunt suck in any game? I disagree. I actually like Masuda method hunting in Sword and Shield. I think it's faster than Brilliant Auras, and I don't have the DLC, so I can't do DAs. Like, I think it's faster than most of the other methods in Sword and Shield. But that'd be like the only game where I would go out of my way to Masuda method. So I think that's in a way a fair point. It's pain to collect eggs in older gens. See, like, I didn't mind collecting the eggs in like Sword and Shield because I just see that she's got her little hand on her face, and I'm like, all right, time to pick up my egg, and I just rotate around in a little circle, and I pick up my next egg. Like, that didn't bother me. Like, I was just like, oh, I'm chilling. I can just vibe, talk to chat, and like put on some music, and I'm good. Talking about one who loves some other thing. I like it. Like, I genuinely like it in Sword and Shield. Like, straight up, I think it's my favorite way to hunt in Sword and Shield. And the odds are nice too. Like 1 in 512 with charm is like solid. I genuinely like Masuda methoding in Sword and Shield. It's just in other games, I feel like there's better ways to get Pokemon. Like SOS battles in Sun and Moon. You've got Friend Safaris in X and Y and Poke Radar. You've got Poke Radar in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I don't know. That's where I feel like, because I don't hate Masuda methoding at all. I actually like it. I don't like it in Scarlet and Violet, but overall I like it as a concept. Because before, when I didn't have like good Friend Safaris, that's how I would hunt my shinies in the old games, like in X and Y, for example, was Masuda methoding. So I like it. I think it's fun. Just about as surely we get an upgrade pack for Scarlet and Violet. You're out of your mind if you think they're getting anything for this game, dude. There is no way we're getting an upgrade pack for this game. You're crazy if you think so. There is no way, no chance that we get it. I was just collecting 4 boxes and running around. Yeah, that's what I would end up doing. But like, I don't know, it just felt like it took longer to get the eggs in this game than it did in Sword and Shield. Which, like, maybe if you time them side by side, it's not the case. But it's a lot of more of like sitting around and waiting at the picnic and everything. So maybe, like I said, maybe if you tie them side by side, it's not the case, but it felt like it, if that makes sense. You don't like playing Sword? Not really. I'm not a big Sword and Shield guy. It's probably my least favorite mainline game. Never screamed at my Switch more than Dynamax Adventures. I love physical only Salazzle games designed by actual freaks. That's amazing. Yo, Fire Lash, Poison Jab, Salazzle, true. Minecraft movie was unironically fascinating. It was entertaining through and through, both ironically and unironically. Okay. Never got annoying or overstay its welcome. It is better than most post-endgame Marvel flicks. Damn, son. That's some high praise. Granted, I will say, there are a lot of like post-endgame Marvel flicks I don't really like. So I haven't seen the movie, but I don't know if I would disagree with that statement just based off of that right alone. Hey, what's up, Jace Mariani? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your day going? Favorite shiny? Favorite shiny is probably Mimikyu. Mimikyu is my usual go-to answer. I love it. Surely my Marshall can beat this Zygarde with 85 health bars? True, true. Just give it Ice Punch, forehead. Or pray that it has it because it's a rental Pokemon, actually, I should say. Doing good? Glad to hear that. Glad to hear you're doing good. Are you shiny, little buddy? No, you ain't. If you saw that movie without knowing the game, your face would melt like in Raiders of the Lost Ark. That would be literally me. Because I know nothing about the game, dude. That'd literally be me. It'd be a live reaction of me would be that gif of the faces melting. I don't know anything about Minecraft. I know the guy's name is Steve. I know the girl's name is Alex. And I know that the bad guy, or like the bad Steve is Herobrine. That's all I know. And I know that diamonds are important. And I think I do know how to make another portal. Isn't it you need obsidian with an ender pearl or something like that? Pixelmon stream? Sorry. Not gonna happen. I have no desire to play Minecraft. I made a joking bet with Mike and Joe saying that I will play Minecraft when I hit 3 million subscribers on YouTube. And the reason why I said that is because I know I'm never hitting 3 million subscribers on YouTube. But if I genuinely do, I will play Minecraft. I said to Mike, I legit don't think him and I could have made a dumber movie. I don't know. Between y'all two's brains, I'd believe it. Herobrine's actually a fan-made thing. There's actually such a thing. Oh, is it like a creepypasta? Is it like a creepypasta or something? Alex is a guy character and Herobrine doesn't exist? Wait, what? Alex is a boy? I thought Alex was a girl. In Smash, isn't the Alex palette swap in Smash, isn't that a girl? Am I wrong? Am I wrong about that? I thought the Alex costume in Smash was a girl. Is it not? Am I going insane? Kyle, you're so close with your Minecraft knowledge, but so far it hurts. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sensei. At least I never claimed to know anything. Like, I straight up said I know almost nothing about this game. It hurts me too. Herobrine is a creepypasta. Oh. Alex is a guy character, but a lot of female Minecraft players use it. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure Alex is a girl. Yeah, Mike says Alex is a girl. Jay says Alex is a girl. Look it up. Let's look it up. Let's see. Because the whole reason why I thought it was because of the palette swap in Smash. I thought Alex was a girl. Yeah, it says Alex is a main and playable character on Minecraft, featured along with her masculine equivalent Steve. It says her. It says her, yeah. It says she's a girl. Yeah, species, human, gender, female. It says she's a girl. I'm on the Minecraft wiki for the first time in my life. Yo, let's go. Yeah, I just looked it up too. It says she's a girl. I'm not a lad, I'm a female. Fair point. I didn't say you were a lad, did I? Is that Shiny Mudbray? Oh my gosh, it is. Wow, cool. Based off a guy named Alexer? She's a dude, he's a good burger. What? Right, but she's a girl? Yeah, it's like everywhere I'm looking, it says that she's a girl. Like, I checked not just the wiki, I checked multiple other sites and it says she's a girl. Got it in the repeat ball, crit capture, cool. No, Alex is from Keemstar? I don't even know, I barely know who Keemstar is. Some play over Socrates stuff, apparently. Donker did? Oh, did he? I didn't even notice. I think he just used that as like an inclusive, like just like overarching term. I don't think he meant it like one way or the other. Holy moly, it's Donkey from the Shrek movie? True. It was wow cool. Kyler guy, did I say that? What? Name Mudbury Alex? Well, we don't have time to do that right now. We're hunting for this thing. Looked up years ago, it says based off a guy named Alex who worked on Minecraft. We can't though, the Mudbury's not a guy. Everything I'm looking at said it's a girl. Like, everything I'm looking at says female. Now I'm just genuinely curious at this point. Minecraft Wiki said the Alex Kings implied to be female in the description of a video from Minecraft's official YouTube channel, though never said outright through the use of pronouns or other methods. The official Minecraft Instagram account has used gendered pronouns to describe Steve and Alex occasionally. This is according to Google and the Minecraft Wiki. Alex is intended to be gender neutral. That's the name Alex, but also to look more feminine than Steve. The name Alex can be used for both sexes. In the male case, it's usually short for Alexander. Female case, blah, blah, blah. So some people are saying gender neutral. Some people are saying female. Like, I don't think anybody's saying explicitly male. No one's saying that's explicitly, like, male, but the majority of people are saying it's either they're female or they're, like, gender neutral. Like, nobody's saying that they're a male. Looked up years ago, it says a guy named Alex working Minecraft. I didn't see anything about that when I looked it up. My brain's not a guy. Well, I think it was a boy, actually, our bread we got. I'm saying that's what I heard a few years ago. Okay, that's fine, but you can't, like, discount the wiki then and say, like, oh, I heard it a few years ago, and then be like, oh, well, the wiki can be changed. Like, you could have just heard misinformation, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that you're flat out wrong. It's just what I thought was incorrect. But you also then can't discount the wiki just by saying, like, oh, people can change the wiki. Well, whoever gave you the information could have given you incorrect information. You see what I mean? Name / Flint and Steel? We haven't even gotten it yet. Queen of Trolling, you heard one. I love this so much. I literally do not care. I literally do not care at this point. I don't even play this damn game, so it doesn't mean a difference to me or one way or the other. Mike, I'm not reading that. Some friends are just killing Mr. Saul. Something is on their mind. They go to great lengths to try to know. I usually, like, I'm like, oh, whatever. Like, I'm one of those people who, like, have you guys ever seen, like, BuzzFeed Unsolved? If you ever seen, like, Shane on BuzzFeed Unsolved, where he'll be, Ryan will ask him, like, and I guess on Watcher now as well, like, well, who do you think that he's like, no, who cares? It's a mystery. Let's leave it a mystery. Social contract was a thing Martin Luther made? No, I don't know about that. So I mentions they have a sister. They immediately go, what's their name? They can never stop at the fact that their friend is a sibling. Really? Like, I don't think that's, like, that far out of the realm of the universe to ask somebody about, though. Like, I think that's just, like, general, like, oh, they have a sibling. Oh, what's their name? Like, if somebody said, like, oh, yeah, I have 2 siblings, I'd be like, oh, cool. Are you older? Are you younger? What are their names? Like, that kind of stuff. You found it? What'd you find? It was made up by Jean-Jacques Rousseau, but potato. Kai does not care. Takes time out of the stream and says he's invested. Well, got him, chat. Well, I wanted to, like, look it up because I wanted to see who was right. Because I wanted to make sure I wasn't spreading misinformation, mainly. Because I was always told that Alex was a girl. And the palette in Smash makes her look like she's wearing lipstick, which not saying a dude can't wear lipstick. I know, like, drag kings and crap like that exist. But, like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, I don't want to, like, spread misinformation at that point. Alex is based off Jens Bergenst. I have no idea who that is. Who is Jens Bergenst? Where's that information? Because I don't see it anywhere. It's not listed on the Wikipedia page or on the Minecraft wiki. Jens used his likeness for Alex. It looks nothing like him. I looked at the picture of the guy. I don't think Alex looks anything like them. Like, personally. Like, the guy's got, like, a full-on mustache and goatee and beard. Like, he doesn't look anything like him. Hey, Laura, welcome back. So Jelly says that gender is not biological and is a social construct and there's more than 2. Well, yeah, I don't disagree. I'm not disputing that. But, like, I just always assume, like, oh, we've got the male counterpart and the female counterpart. And, like, that way there's, like, inclusivity for, like, people who want to play as specific characters when playing Minecraft, that kind of thing. Alex is still a girl though? I thought she was. And based on everything I'm seeing on the wikis and everything, like, it seems like it's implied that she is. Alex looks like Fiona from Shrek. I don't know about that. Maybe before she turned into an ogre. Anyway, it wasn't crazy. I mean, I don't know if anyone has, like, corroborated your information, though. Like, do you get what I mean? Hate to break it to you, might be a little crazy. I don't know if they're a little crazy. I just don't see any corroborating information. That was also on a Minecraft wiki. I was on the Minecraft wiki and I did not see it there. But even then, like, I don't know. The wiki can be edited by anyone. True. Steven Alex are boy and girls like Mario and Luigi. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that is a good point. You can't, like, use that as evidence and then, like, say that you're, like... You can't use that to, like, dispute a claim and then back it up using, like, your own evidence. Like, that's just... That would not hold up in court, I'll say that much. People try to keep an impression of themselves by the way they act and interact with others. They try their best not to divert from the impressions they give off. Fair. It's about Sand Slash. Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's sand and slashes cool stuff. I agree. Please don't... I don't think anybody called you a they. I don't think anybody called you they, and they's also a gender-neutral pronoun. If I began cussing and laughing at bathroom here, people would ask what is wrong with me? Probably. Mozart did this, no one would ask. But we Minecraft to the polls. I know the I thing pulled it off the wiki. I don't think it does. I think it just, like, it just auto-generates. I don't like to be called a they. I don't think anybody called you they, though. Like, that's fine if you don't like to be called a they. Like, that's fine if you don't want someone to call you that pronoun, but, like, I don't think anybody did. Do you get what I mean? I don't think anybody said they. I think they just said as, like, they, as in, like, they were referring to you. Like, there's a big difference between the two. Sandshoe's Japanese name is literally just Sand. Is it actually? That's kind of cool. After Sand Slash, get another Slugma? Why? I don't want another Slugma. I think Young Sound's got enough Slugma for all of us. All Sand and no True is crazy true. I don't like being called sexy, but Jert YT calls me every night at 10:34 p.m. every night. I can't bear to be another one of those things. I looked up Alex Minecraft based on and found that. Alright, that's fair. Like I said, I'm just saying, like, everything I looked at said was designed to be more of a gender neutral or more feminine like appearance for Steve to remain inclusive to, like, female players who wanted to play the game or people who just don't identify one way or the other. Everything I read said that. So they might have used, like, that guy's likeness, but based on everything I was seeing, like, it looked like it was going to be either gender neutral or implied female. Slugma scares you? Why? Slugma's cool. Scares me too. Why? Slugma's cool. What are y'all hating on Slugma for? He's a cool Pokemon. Horrible stats. Location in its OG game. Sticks move pool is horrible. Alright, you know what? You're making good points here. I like Slugma. He's cool. He's got a good shiny. He's just a funny little fire slug. He's just a funny little fire slug. Caterpie scares me, not gonna lie. I'd be more scared of a giant, like, worm than, like, a lava slug. If I saw a lava slug, I'd be like, oh, that's cool. I'd be way more scared of a giant worm than a lava slug. Its living lava design scares me. It's a little lava slug. That's cool. I like him. He's just living his best life. I hate this chat. That's unfortunate. Jinx scares me. Fair point. I like a Rockwood at the same time. If I'm surrounded by them, I'm not sure what I would have done IRL. Oh, I love a Rockwood. I think a Rockwood is so cool. Then again, I like spiders, so it doesn't bother me. I think he's cool. But again, I also like spiders, so. Beedrill scares me, true. Not gaming scares me, true. Toxicroak scares you? Why? Toxicroak's cool. I'm just kidding, I don't like Toxicroak either. I don't like Toxicroak either. Not being good enough scares me? I didn't realize we were getting existential this stream. Jesus Christ. I didn't know how existential we were getting here. I'm terrified of Minchino. Unfortunate. I'd be terrified if that tail was slapping me too. I'm gonna finish up this outbreak and then we're probably gonna call it. Lava Slug would burn you before you got to say that? No, it's like Ponyta. It can control its heat output. Larvesta, your shiny hunting scares you? Larvesta's cool. It's a little firebug. Love having a Rockman, but I think in Galar they can sit on your head. Wait, what? I didn't know about that. Macargo is even worse. Macargo's cool. He's a little rock lava slug. He's cool. And he's got a good shiny form. It's a giant poisonous frog. Yeah, I don't like Toxicroak. I like Krogunk, but I don't like Toxicroak at all. I bought one of the Rockwanid and gave my game to someone that didn't like spiders. I said explore a bit and catch some. They went and saw my Rockwanid. Uh-oh. A violent giant poisonous frog? I wouldn't say he has to be violent. The vest isn't cool. Technically, it's hot. Well, technically, there's more than one definition of the word cool, so read a dictionary. Got him. Cargo's a snail as hot as the sun. Yeah, that's also the Pokedex, and like 90% of the things in the Pokedex make 0 sense, so I'm not going to take that at face value. If a Cargo was actually as hot as the sun, the world as we know it would not exist in the Pokemon universe. Poor friend freaked out, was not a fan. I'm sure they weren't. Joe, no you don't. No you don't, Joe. I know why I love the Rockwanid so much, to be honest. I'm glad you give me some validation on the matter. He's awesome. I love a Rockwanid. Smee's here because fire type. Oh, maybe you do know some hot Pokemon then. What? What are we doing here? At this point, this is a little bit stupid. Like, this is a little bit stupid, I'm not gonna lie. I guess I'll keep it then. I guess I'll save and keep the Mudbray in this then. Why not? Alright, Chai Nose Pass. Joe, thanks for the $2, dude. Sure, I'll name it Redstone, buddy. Sure, buddy, I'll name it Redstone for you. You got it, buddy. Need a shini's nose pass. He looks like a Moai. Yeah, he does look like an Easter Island head. True. The world will know I like Simisear now. You can never show your face in public again. Was a shiny nose pass to? He gets jalapeno business? I don't get it. I don't get it. Right, I gotta give this a heart. Thanks, Joe, for the $2. I'll aim at redstone just for you, buddy. All right, well, I guess we're ending the stream with that. Why? What's wrong with Simisear is voted like the least popular Pokemon of all time. All right, Redstone, the nose pass. All right, we'll wrap up right here. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. Definitely subscribe if y'all are new around here. I'll be taking tomorrow off. We'll be back. Oh no, I'll be back tomorrow night. Actually, tomorrow's Monday with shiny hunting in BDSP. So we'll be back for that tomorrow. Tuesday I'll be taking the day off, and we'll be back again on Wednesday with our variety stream. So yeah, we'll go with that. Literally everything true. Definitely subscribe if y'all are new around here. Leave a like on the stream. It helps me out a ton. And I'll be back tomorrow night with some BDSP. Take care. I'll see y'all then. Have yourselves a great night and take care. Peace.